There he goes into that drugstore. He's stepping on the scales.
Weight 239 pounds. Fortune, danger.
Who is it?
The Fat Man. Recipe for everything in this modern world. Take some flour and stuff, mix them and bake them, and you've got hot biscuits. Take some uranium and assorted neutrons, split them down the middle, you've got atomic energy. Take a blonde and two guys, add a dash of larceny, a heaping amount of jealousy and greed, bring to a boil before pulling the trigger, and you've got the perfect recipe for murder.
And now, here is the Fat Man in Murder Runs a Wanted.
With 20,000 restaurants between the Bronx and the Battery, a New Yorker can spend a lifetime rounding out a full life of a gourmet and also rounding out his waistline. The night I bumped into Dwight Burgess, I'd had a yen for ravioli and green noodles. So I'd spent 2 hours in Vanini's in Greenwich Village. I left there around 9:30. As I made my way along a dark passageway street just off McDougal Street, a door suddenly opened and somebody blundered right into my $4 dinner.
Watch where you're going. Here, get out of my way, can't you?
Take it easy, Mac. You're not in the subway yet.
If you don't get out of my way...
Don't swing, pal. You might regret it.
Let go of my arm.
Come over here. Under the lights.
Now, listen, I'm warning you. Wait a minute. Is she Brad Runyon?
Now guess my weight. How'd you know me?
I've seen you around. Hey, listen, Runyon, you've got to help me.
Help you do what? Prevent a Class A hangover?
No, it's more than that. It's Leela.
Who's Leela?
My wife. Here, come inside. She's on the tail in the hole. Here.
All in a heap on the floor, huh?
She's dead, Runyon. My wife's dead.
Murdered. Stabbed through the heart.
I didn't do it, Runyon. I didn't do it.
Where were you running? To get an aspirin?
I lost my head. I had too much to drink, and then when I followed her here...
Followed her? What does that mean?
Look, I meant to kill her, but I didn't do it. I didn't.
Tell the cops that. Maybe they'll believe you.
Oh, they won't. I know they won't. You've got to help.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Look, find out who did it, Runyon, and hide me out. Don't let the police find me.
I'll help you, but I can't hide you.
You've got to. You can't let them get me.
Don't be a dope. I can't cover up for you that way.
All right, then get back against the wall. Now stay where you are, Fat Man. Stay right where you are.
Nobody with all his marbles argues with an automatic, so I let him go. Then I turned to the murdered woman on the floor. Even in death, she had a selfish, handsome face. I went through her purse and came up with loose change, lipstick, compact, and driver's license. A name, Leela Burgess, address, Sutton Place. All this plus a typewritten letter signed H.M. Smith arranging an appointment at the address where she'd be murdered. I called homicide and then caught a cab to Sutton Place. It was possible Widower Burgess had run back home. When I entered his apartment building...
Excuse me.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, not at all. It was my fault entirely.
Anything I can do for you, ma'am?
I don't reckon so. I came to see Dwight and Leela Burgess, but they don't seem to be home.
I reckon you came a long way to see them.
How can you tell? All the way from North Carolina.
I only came across town, but it's still a long hike if I'm going to miss them.
Oh, you know Dwight, too?
We're great pals. Too bad nobody's home.
Such a shame. And the evening's still young.
Yeah. My name's Brad Runyon. You think we might find someplace where we can talk, have a drink?
Well, now, Mr. Runyon. My name's Betty Lou. Betty Lou Barlow. Just lead the way. It's an awfully cute little bar. Awfully cute.
The customers make it that way. Some of the customers.
Why, thank you, Brad. If you don't mind if I call you...
Brad, go right ahead. You in New York on business?
I surely am. How'd you guess?
I read the tea leaves in my last old-fashioned. How long will you be here?
Oh, just long enough to tell Dwight and Leela the good news. Good and bad news, I guess you'd call it.
What's the news all about, Betty Lou? Money?
It surely is. Dwight's uncle back home. He's left him all his money, $200,000.
You mean they don't know about it yet?
Goodness no. I came up to tell them. You see, I'm Uncle Waldo's attorney.
More uncles should have attorneys like you, sweetheart.
Honey, I may not look like Portia, but I reckon I know how to face life. In my own way.
I'm sure of it, Betty Lou. So Dwight and Leela both inherit his money, eh?
Uh-huh. In the event of either one passing on, the survivor inherits the entire estate.
When did Uncle Waldo pass on?
Just 4 nights ago. He was killed by an unknown prowler.
That's all. A burglar?
My, yes. Somebody broke in late at night. Uncle Waldo woke up and then got himself killed. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about something gay. Brad, honey, you're so big and strong. Now tell me what great big eyes I've got.
Conversation developed into basic baby talk after that. It was 3 a.m. before I dropped Betty Lou off at her hotel. 4 hours later, I was jerked out of sleep by some goon leaning against my door buzzer. Oh, go away. Oh, beat it. Okay, take it easy. I'm coming.
Brad Runyon?
My office hours don't start until 9.
I know it's a rugged hour to get anybody up, but I've got to see you. My name's Frank Guthrie.
Okay, Guthrie, come on in.
Thanks.
Now, what can I do for you?
It's not for me. It's a friend of mine.
In trouble?
Well, I guess so. His name's Dwight Burgess.
Burgess? What do you want?
Well, I don't know, Runyon. He got me out of bed an hour ago. Said he was in a jam, gave me the sealed envelope for you, and then beat it.
That all he told you?
He didn't stay more than 2 minutes. Hey, what's wrong with him? Has it got anything to do with Leela?
Let me see the envelope first. Thanks.
Well, what's happened, Runyon?
He encloses $200 cash and the key to his office. And he doesn't want me to talk to anybody about the trouble he's in.
Well, you can tell me. The Burgesses are my best friends.
They happily married?
Well, yes. They've been married 4 years now. Came here from North Carolina.
What business is Burgess in?
He runs a small brokerage office.
How'd you happen to meet them?
Why all the questions? I'm in the same business. Now, what's happened to him?
Sorry, Guthrie. Burgess asked me to keep it to myself. I can't betray a client's confidence.
Okay. Well, I'll go and find out from Leela. She'll tell me what's happened.
I let Guthrie go his way. He'd learn the news soon enough. Burgess's note asked me to go to his office and pick up a threatening letter he'd started to write to his wife. He swore he was innocent and again begged me to help him. It was after 8 when I let myself into his office. It was small and neat, like a high-class telephone booth. I found the letter propped up on his desk. My dear Leela, after 4 years I know the truth. You don't love me, have never loved me. And yet you say you're going to stay married to me because of my money and because of the money we'll get when Uncle Waldo dies. Well, you're wrong, Leela. We won't stay married. I won't be made a fool of, and I give you fair warning that... Hello?
Hello. Dwight? That you, Dwight?
No, it isn't. Who's calling?
Oh, I reckon I must have the wrong number.
No, you haven't, Betty Lou.
Well, I declare. Who in the world?
This is Brad Runyon, sweetheart.
For goodness sake. Is Dwight there with you, honey?
No, he isn't.
Well, I just don't know what's happened. I tried to call Dwight and Leela at their apartment, and a strange man answered. I simply hung up on him.
You did, huh? Well, the cops will trace your call.
Cops? Brad, honey, what's going on here?
I take it you haven't seen the papers yet.
Of course not, silly. I'm not even dressed. Well, I mean to say, I'm still up here in my room.
Better get dressed, baby, then go buy yourself a paper.
Oh, why, for goodness sake? Why, sure.
I've got a visitor. See you later, Betty Lou.
But Brad, honey.
Runyon, I hoped I'd find you here.
Come on in, Guthrie. Story broke in the papers, huh?
Yeah, look at it, Runyon. Leela's murdered. Police search for missing husband.
Yeah, I know.
How do you know? How do you get mixed up in this?
Later, Guthrie.
Look, I've got to know. Tell me where Dwight is.
What makes you think I know where he is?
The note he wrote you. Now, where is he?
Sorry, I don't have my crystal ball with me.
But Leela's dead. I've got to find him.
Why? So you can turn him over to the police?
What makes you say that?
Because you were in love with Leela Burgess.
Now, wait a minute.
Why deny it?
Oh, all right, I was. So what of it?
Did Burgess know about it?
No, he didn't. I didn't get anywhere with Leela.
Madly in love with her husband, eh?
She said she wouldn't leave him. Now, look, tell me where Dwight's hiding. You've got to tell me.
Don't pamper it. I'll take it.
Mr. Burgess, this is the Jade Collector's bulletin.
Jade Collector's what?
The bulletin. You still haven't picked up the answers to your want ad. Would you like to drop by for them?
Well, yes, I'll drop by. Thanks very much.
What was that about?
It wasn't Burgess. Anything else you know about the Burgesses, Guthrie?
Nothing I care to say. I'm going back to my office. Let me know if you have anything to tell me.
I went through Burgess's desk before I left his office. I found one item of interest in it. A reservation envelope for an airline ticket to Durham, North Carolina and back, dated 4 days before. I put it in my pocket, checked the address of the Jade Collector's bulletin, and then caught a cab. The bulletin's office was on the 9th floor of a broken-down office building on Lower 4th Avenue. A tall brunette in a tailored suit and harlequin glasses stepped out of the elevator with me. We reached the bulletin office door at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know you were coming in here, too.
Yeah, I've got some letters to pick up. Maybe you're the one who phoned Dwight Burgess about the ad.
Oh, no, that was Susan Weston. Oh, gee, I'm late in getting down here this morning. What on earth?
What's wrong?
I don't know. The door's locked.
Here, let me try my key. There you are.
Thank you. Susan.
What? and the Harlequin glasses had reason to scream. Susan Weston lay in a heap on the office floor. A tiny redhead who must have been a lively city mouse when she was alive. Now she was a limp bundle of rags with the back of a head bent.
Oh, no. No, Susan, it can't be.
You better get hold of yourself. This is no time to go to pieces.
But she's dead. Susan's dead.
We'll call the police on it. Who are you?
Uncle Benson. We were friends. Partners. Oh, who could have done this to her?
Let's hope we can find out, Margot. I spoke to Susan less than half an hour ago.
Oh.
My name is Runyon. I'm a detective.
Detective? I don't understand.
I'm working for a client named Dwight Burgess. Susan called his office about a want ad in the Jade Collector's Bulletin. She said she had some replies for Burgess to pick up.
Yes, the bulletin's weekly newsletter we circulate among jade collectors. Susan handled our want ad section.
I'd like to see that ad and those replies.
But what about the police? Why don't you call the police?
As soon as I've seen the ad.
But we can't waste time with that. We've got to find out who killed Susan.
That want ad may give us a lead on her killer.
What?
Oh, quit stalling, sweetheart. Get me that ad.
Well, here it must be in this.
Okay, I'll find it while you get those letters.
I'll have to check the box number in the book first. Yes. Here it is. Box HF.
A blind ad. And Dwight Burgess paid for it?
Yes, that's the name.
Okay. Here's the ad in this column. Hey, get those letters for me now, huh?
All right. All right, they'll be in this box.
A real blind ad. Need money quickly, will sell my very rare Chinese jade necklace to right buyer. Right box, HS for appointment.
Mr. Runyon! Mr. Runyon!
Now what?
The letters, the answers to the ad, they're gone!
When the homicide detail arrived, I had to tell them all about Dwight Burgess, his want ad, and the stolen letters. But it didn't help them find out who had killed Susan Weston. After they'd finished questioning me, I looked up Frank Guthrie's office number and called him from the corner drugstore.
What do you want, Runyon?
I want to know about Leela Burgess.
I don't have anything to say. Leela's dead. The police will take care of everything now.
Don't be an idiot. I want to know if Leela collected jade.
What?
Jade. Jewelry. Lots of women collect it. Was she a jade collector?
Well, as a matter of fact, she was. Made a big thing of it.
Did she read a magazine called the Jade Collector's Bulletin?
What?
Are you hard of hearing, Guthrie? Or is this a bad connection? I asked you if Leela Burgess read the
Yes,
Jade...
she did. Why do you want to know?
Just trying to earn my dough? I intend to find out who killed my client's wife. After hanging up on Guthrie, I called the airline office to check on the ticket Burgess had bought to North Carolina. Then I went to Betty Lou Barlow's hotel.
Oh, Brad, honey, I've seen the papers. Poor Dwight. The police think he killed Leela.
Do you think he killed her, Betty Lou?
I don't care to answer that.
Why not? You're not under oath.
Well, I just wouldn't care to say.
You've known the Burgesses a long time, haven't you?
Ever since we were knee-high to a possum.
You knew Burgess before he married Leela.
Of course I did, Sally. What's so unusual about that?
Well, it occurred to me you might have been in love with him.
Oh, for goodness sake, honey. What put that crazy notion in your head?
You did, sweetheart.
I did?
Yeah. You're not at all concerned about Leela, but you're plenty upset about Dwight.
Oh, you detectives think you know so much.
How did you know I'm a detective?
I found out.
Snooping, eh? Well, I've been doing some snooping where you're concerned, baby. You've been registered at this hotel for 2 days now.
There's nothing wrong in that.
Maybe not. But maybe the police will want to know why you didn't get in touch with the Burgesses right away.
I wanted to mix pleasure with business. I wanted to have a good time by myself.
Better think of a smarter answer than that, sweetheart.
What are you talking about?
Lady lawyers can be cute, Betty Lou, but they're not dumb. Better give up that sweet but stupid routine, baby.
Just what are you getting at?
You're Uncle Waldo's attorney. Who killed him?
I've already told you. An unknown prowler.
An unknown prowler named Dwight Burgess.
That's crazy. Dwight hasn't been home in 4 years.
Burgess inherits all the money now Leela's dead. What happens to the estate if he dies?
Dwight isn't gonna die.
Who gets the money if he kicks off?
It goes into a trust fund for charity.
Who's the executor?
I am. I'll handle it.
You will, huh? Very interesting.
Now see here. Just what are you insinuating?
For one thing, I'm saying you were in love with Dwight Burgess back home and jealous of Leela.
That doesn't mean anything. You can't make a case out of that. And furthermore, Mr. Runyon...
I'll answer that.
Don't you dare!
You...
Give me that...
Relax, sweetheart. Hello?
Miss Barlow, please.
Who's calling? That's you, Burgess.
How do you know? Never mind.
Burgess, wait. Burgess, Mrs. Runyon.
Is that Dwight? Let me talk to him. Give me that.
Too late, sweetheart. He hung up on me.
You should have let me answer. He would have talked to me.
Yeah? He'll have plenty to say to me when I find him. I told the operator to trace the call, but it got lost in the wealth of incoming and outgoing switchboard calls. I phoned Frank Guthrie's office again, but he'd gone for the day. At 11:30 in the morning. Guthrie was the one person in New York outside of Betty Lou who knew anything about the Burgess family. So I paid a hunch and took a trip to Central Park West, with Betty Lou tagging along beside me. Frank Guthrie's apartment is 410.
Look, I still don't know what you expect to find out from him. After all, he's just a friend of theirs.
You ever meet him, sweetheart?
Frank Guthrie? Why, no.
Well, here's 410. Let's see if he's home.
I don't know why you didn't phone him first.
I did.
Not just the office, at home.
Hold it. There's someone coming.
Oh!
Come in, Runyon. You too, Betty Lou.
Dwight, what are you doing here? Hey, that guy!
Come inside. Now, shut the door.
Dwight, I just don't understand, honey.
Stay where you are. Both of you.
I had a hunch I'd find you here, Burgess. Couldn't ask for a better hiding place, could you?
What have you found out, Runyon? Tell me.
I'm not so sure you'll want to hear it.
Tell me.
Okay, pal, here it is. I found evidence that proves you killed your wife.
Oh, honey, no.
And you killed a girl named Susan Weston.
You've got the evidence that proves that?
Your wife read the Jade Collector's bulletin, didn't she?
She read it.
And you knew she'd answer that one.
I told you last night. That's why I followed her there. But she was already dead when I got there.
You'll have a tough time making the cops believe that, Burgess. Especially after that want ad was paid for in your name.
Ah, you're out of your mind.
Am I? The girl who took the ad was murdered this morning, and the answers to the ad were stolen.
You think you're going to tell the police that?
They already know it. And they'll know about your trip to North Carolina.
You're not going to frame me. I won't let you.
Dwight, no, you can't.
Get out of the way, Betty Lou.
Stop it, Dwight. I'll shoot if you move.
Frank!
Yeah. Came in the other door.
Thanks for the interruption, Guthrie. I guess you know you can be held for harboring a fugitive, though.
Oh, he was my friend. I thought he was innocent.
You mean now you think he's guilty?
I heard what Runyon found out. You'll have to give yourself up, Dwight.
No. You can't make me any of you.
You've got 2 murders chalked up against you, Burgess.
3. Counting that trip to North Carolina, he must have killed his uncle, too.
You won't frame me. I won't let you.
Runyon, look out!
No, you don't!
Guthrie thought he was playing Notre Dame when my 239 pounds hit him. He went on hard. But he was still struggling as I cried out to Burgess, "Don't shoot! Hold it, Burgess!"
Hey, you fool, Runyon. Let me up.
Not yet, pal. Give me that gun. Come on, give me.
No,
All right. Now your pockets. I thought so.
Give him back. Give those letters to me.
Brother, these letters are going to the DA's office.
Runyon, what's all this about?
Here's the killer, Burgess, your friend Guthrie.
What? Frank killed Leela?
And Susan Weston, and your Uncle Waldo, and he just tried to kill you.
But all the evidence against Dwight.
A frame-up, sweetheart. Guthrie framed.
Listen, Runyon,
Don't move, Guthrie. You inserted that ad in Burgess's name, and you bought that ticket to North Carolina in his name. Then you planted the ticket envelope in his office.
But why? Why did you do it, Frank?
Because he was in love with your wife. He killed your uncle for her, then she double-crossed. She said she meant to stay married to you, and all that dough.
Frank, no. No, you couldn't.
He did it all right, didn't you, Guthrie?
Yes, I did, but how did you know?
You said Burgess must have killed his uncle. Only Betty Lou and myself knew he was dead. That meant you'd killed him.
But the letters, what about them?
These are the replies to the want ad, 5 of them, all unopened, and one of them from Leela Burgess.
Yet Leela received an answer to her reply.
Yeah, that ad was bait for murder.
I ought to kill you for this, Frank.
Don't waste your bullets or your life on him, Burgess. The state will handle that job for you. Well, that's that. It seems I spend my life in getting into trouble and getting out of it. But at the same time, I generally manage to get some other people in and out of trouble, too. Be seeing you again. So long.
There he goes into that drugstore. He's stepping on the scales.
Weight 239 pounds. Fortune, danger.
Who is it?
The Fat Man.
And now, here's the fat man in Murder Seeks a Lost Penny.
This one began one warm spring evening. My mother was in town for a visit, and we were out walking when she took a fancy to an ice cream soda. I didn't exactly object, and we were going through a pair of them at the drugstore around the corner. It's an ordinary drugstore, except that this one also sold drugs. Mother had just finished her soda and looked as if she'd like to continue the process.
I'm going to have another one, Brad. How about you?
One's enough for me, Ma.
Oh, ice cream's good for you.
Honey, they don't call me the fat man for nothing.
Posh and cool. I've had trouble with you ever since you were a baby. You always ate like a bird.
That's the fattest lie you ever told, Mom. Look at me. Do I look anemic?
You used to be hungry all the time. Your appetite's failing.
Don't anyone move. Okay, you over there. You, get up and walk to the counter.
That's us, Mom. That's a hold-up. Let's go. He's got a gun, and I've got enough weight without collecting some lead.
Hold up. This is an outrage. He's pointing a gun at us.
Get going.
We are. Come along, Ma.
Okay, now turn your backs to me. All right, you behind the counter. Open up the cash register. No, I don't want any bills, just the pennies. I want every penny in the box. That goes for you, too, fat guy.
Pennies? That's easy. Here, I got 4 of them.
Okay, hand them over.
What's the idea of the pennies, mister?
Shut up. You, lady. I want all your pennies, too.
Well, if you'll just wait a moment, I'll look in my pocket.
Now, hurry up, you old fool.
Don't like anyone calling my mother an old fool.
Let go of me. Go.
Now I'll take this gun. Get up.
Oh, nice work, Brad. But you shouldn't have done that. He might have shot us.
Oh, you nearly killed me.
I don't like being held up even for pennies. Get up. You and I are going to the police. Mom, you run along home.
Oh, he's very dangerous. Why must you take him to the police? Can't you phone them?
Don't you worry. I can take care of myself pretty well.
Well, watch yourself with this thief. Make sure he's properly arrested. It's disgraceful what goes on in this city. Brad, remember we've got 2 tickets for the ice show for tonight. I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be back soon, Mom. Come on, mister. We're going to tie a pink ribbon on you and put you away.
Say, I thought we were going to the police station.
No, it's my office. We'll get to the police soon enough. You aroused my curiosity. You must have come fresh out of an institution.
No, I'm not crazy.
Well, you're not an ordinary criminal. What's your racket?
You better close the door first.
What's your name?
Jack Norton?
What are you collecting pennies for?
Because they're so nice and round.
All right, wise guy, I've lost my curiosity. Maybe you'll be more talkative with the cops.
Now, wait a minute, wait. You're a private detective, aren't you?
That's what it says on the door.
Well, I'm looking for a private investigator. I'll pay you well.
I'm listening.
Okay, I'll tell you what it's about. An embezzler, Jim Burke, now in prison, sent his wife 3 pennies. They belong to me, and I've got to have them.
Why?
I can't tell you right now.
Mr. Norton, I don't take cases without knowing the reason why. We'd better go to the police.
These pennies have a great personal importance to me.
Why were you looking for them in the drugstore?
Because Burke's wife said she accidentally gave the coins to the druggist while buying a tube of toothpaste.
If the pennies were sent to Mrs. Burke, what right have you got to them?
Because they really belong to me.
The whole thing sounds phony. Maybe you're not a common criminal, but maybe you're a fancy one.
Mr. Runyon, there's nothing phony about it. I wish I could tell you now, but I can't. How about $500 as a down payment?
That's an interesting angle.
Okay. Here you are. 5 of them. $100 each. Now, you can start looking in on Mrs. Burke. She lives right above the drugstore. Now, what do you say, fat man?
You make it intriguing. I'll look into it. Did you say there would be $1,500 more when I find the 3 pennies you're looking for?
I didn't say it. Okay, it's a deal.
You carry lots of money around with you. Nice people don't do that.
Just a minute. Yeah, what do you want?
I'd like to talk to you, Mrs. Burke. I won't take up much of your time.
I don't talk to strangers. Goodbye. Please get your foot out of the doorway.
I don't like to force myself upon you, Mrs. Burke, but it's important that I talk to you. So let's be friendly about it, shall we?
What are you after, mister?
I'm interested in 3 pennies, Mrs. Burke, and I think you can help me.
I don't know what you're talking about. What 3 pennies?
The ones your husband sent you from prison.
How do you know? Did Norton tell you?
It doesn't make any difference how I know.
Of course it was Norton. He was here a few hours ago. He managed to get one of the pennies from me by force.
Oh, he did? What about the rest?
Well, I told Norton I accidentally gave the rest to the druggist.
Yeah, I know. That's where we bumped into each other.
Excuse me. Hello?
I'd like to talk to Mr. Runyon, please.
You must have the wrong number. There's nobody here by the name of Runyon.
That's for me. Let me have the phone. Hello?
Runyon?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Norton. Look, you can forget about the pennies. I got them. I won't need your help anymore.
Just a minute.
Well, thank you all the same. Goodbye.
Norton! He hung up. He says he's got the 3 pennies, Mrs. Burke.
He's lying.
Why is Norton after the pennies, and why did your husband send them to you?
I don't know why, but those 3 pennies mean something. I must get the other penny Norton stole from me.
Perhaps I can help. I'm a private detective, and I'm not working for Norton now.
Oh, I guess you're all right. What do you want me to do?
First, tell me the truth. What do those 3 pennies mean?
I honestly don't know.
Don't lie to me, Mrs. Burke.
I'm not lying. I had no idea they were important until Norton tried to get them. He offered me $5,000 for them.
Who is Mr. Norton?
He used to be a business partner of my husband.
Your husband was convicted of embezzlement, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Was Norton mixed up in it?
He was also accused, but he was acquitted.
How did you get the 3 pennies?
In a letter. Here, I'll show it to you.
Dearest, in case anything happens to me, here is all the money I have, 3 pennies. I hope they will make you very happy. Goodbye, darling. Jim. A very strange letter.
I don't understand the pennies at all or what they mean.
You say Norton took one of the pennies from you, but you managed to hide the other 2. May I see them?
Funny thing, Mr. Runyon, that there weren't 3 pennies in the envelope. There were only 2. You must have forgotten to send the 3rd one.
Well, let me see the one you have.
I dropped it into the sugar bowl without Norton noticing it. Look, I'll get it. Somewhere inside the sugar. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. The lower half of the figure of Lincoln has been carefully scraped off.
Oh, what are you doing with the penny?
I'm putting it in my pocket. Why?
Well, maybe I ought to hold it. You might lose it.
I'll never lose anything, not even weight. Look, Mrs. Burke, you've got to trust me or I can't work with you. And it's got to be 100% or it's no go.
All right. I trust you, Mr. Onion.
Good. Now, you said there were only 2 pennies in the envelope.
Yeah. I don't know why he said there were 3 when there were only 2.
Maybe there was a reason, or maybe he just forgot the other penny. The only way to find out is to go up to the prison and have a talk with your husband. Goodbye, Mrs. Burke. I'll give him your love. Hello, Mac.
Hi. What's up, Brad?
I need a permit to see a prisoner. Will you fix it up for me?
Sure. Who's the prisoner?
A guy by the name of Jim Burke sent up for embezzlement.
And what do you know about Jim Burke?
Not much. I'm trying to find out something.
Well, you won't need a permit to see him.
Oh, why not?
Because he escaped a few hours ago.
Come in, Mrs. Burke.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. I came as soon as I could.
And please sit down.
Why did you want me to come to your office?
To save time. Where's your husband hiding out?
My husband? What are you talking about? You just went out to the prison to see him. I didn't.
When did you see your husband last?
About 10 days ago. What's happened?
Jim Burke has escaped.
Escaped? When?
Several hours ago.
He shouldn't have done that. He'll get caught and sent up for good.
He probably will. My only lead now is Norton. You know where he can be reached?
I don't know where he lives.
Excuse me. Hello?
This is Mac.
What's up?
Plenty. We found Jim Burke.
Okay, I'm going right down. I must talk to him.
Don't bother. Jim Burke's got 2 slugs in his head. He's dead.
I see. You know who did it?
No, do you?
Not yet. As soon as I learn anything, I'll call you back.
What's the matter, Mr. Onion?
Your husband was found dead a little while ago.
Dead? Jim's dead?
It's true, Mrs. Burke. I'm sorry.
Who did it?
We don't know yet.
Norton must have killed him. He never liked Jim. They never got along. Oh, Jim.
We've got to find Norton. There must be some place we can get to him. He must have friends or relatives. Do you know anyone close to him? Mrs. Burke, you've got to help me.
The only one I know is a friend of his. A woman named Joyce Woods. I met her once. She lived at the Garden Hotel.
That's good enough. I'll find Miss Woods. I might even give her a penny for her thoughts.
Want?
I'd like to talk to you.
If you're looking for Norton, he's not here. And I don't know where he is.
I'll wait.
He's gone away. He won't be back.
That's all right. I'd like to talk to you.
I'm busy.
In that case, sister, I'll come back later with a police escort.
You don't frighten people.
I'll be back with some uniformed friends.
Oh, all right. You can come in and look for yourself if you want to.
Thanks for the hospitality. Nice, elegant apartment.
I'm glad you like it.
Why does a pretty girl like you get mixed up with a guy like Norton?
Why does a fat man like you stick his nose into other people's business?
I asked for that one. Where can I find Norton, sister?
I don't know.
I've got some information for him.
Did you find the pennies?
So you know nothing about Norton.
Stay where you are. I'll get it. Jack, you've got yourself a visitor.
Oh, the fat man. What are you doing here?
Getting acquainted with your girlfriend?
She doesn't like fat men. Now get out.
Norton, besides being rude, you're something of a liar. You told me on the phone that you had the coin.
Look, you're not working for me anymore. Now be smart and forget the pennies.
That would be a bit difficult. Because just by accident, I happen to have them in my pocket.
You have? Well, if you give them to me, I'll pay the rest of the money.
You fired me, remember? You don't owe me anything. Besides, the situation's a little different since I saw you last. For example, Jim Burke got himself murdered.
He's in prison.
He escaped and got himself killed. Now, Joyce, please don't get behind me. I hate people looking over my shoulder.
Oh, you're not afraid, are you?
To be perfectly honest, I am. My mother always told me to beware of pretty girls sneaking up behind.
Now listen, fat man, I don't know what your game is, but you give me those pennies and I'll give you the dough. Double.
You offered Mrs. Burke $5,000 for them. I think I'm getting gypped. And then again, Norton, Burke was murdered. Some people think you did it.
You can't pin that one on me.
The police might think that you did the job. After all, Jim Burke was a business partner of yours, and you were both tried for the crime of embezzlement. You were acquitted. But now the police might feel differently. Besides, you forced Mrs. Burke to give you one of the pennies, and now you're in hiding. All these things add up very uncomfortably.
You're just trying to frame me. Well, it won't work.
Well, I've got to be going. Thanks for inviting me in, Joyce. No, Norton. Don't touch any gun. I'm liable to shoot you in self-defense. Well, goodbye. Oh, yes, I forgot something. The penny you stole from Mrs. Burke. May I have it, please?
I haven't got it with me.
Hand it over and be quick about it.
You'll be sorry, fat man.
Thanks ever so much. Miss Woods, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for everything.
Oh, Brad, I suppose you'll never change. You always worry and fret when you're working on a case.
Mom, this one's really a puzzler. There's a key to it somewhere, but I don't know where to start looking.
You know, son, sometimes it's a good idea to relax when you're faced with a difficult problem. It helps you to think more clearly. Remember you always said that listening to good music is the best way to relax?
I know, Mom. But I haven't got time to relax.
Nonsense. There's always time. Remember how you always liked Beethoven? Especially this one that I used to play for you.
The Moonlight Sonata.
That's right. Brad.
Look at these 2 pennies, Mom. You wouldn't think a man was murdered because of them, would you?
Murdered for pennies?
See, one of them has the date crossed out, leaving just the number 19. And the other penny has half of the figure of Lincoln scraped off. Mm-hmm. It doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe the penny that was lost would clear it up.
It's the lower half of Lincoln that's crossed out on this penny. It's divided exactly in 2.
I think that's it. The name Lincoln has 2 syllables. Divided exactly in 2, and you have Link-con. The lower half is crossed out. That just leaves the link part of Lincoln. The 2 pennies mean Link 19 or 19 Link.
Well, what do you suppose it is?
If I had the lost penny, I'd know. Mrs. Burke might be able to tell me.
Well, you better have your dessert first. Hey, I've got a real surprise for you. Your favorite dessert, strawberry shortcake.
I can hardly wait.
What's the matter, Brad?
Somebody slipped a letter under the door.
Oh, must be a bill of some kind.
Not at this hour. Quite a bill.
What is it?
They put pennies on the eyes of dead men. No signature.
Now, what do you think of that? First we get held up for pennies, and now someone wants us to forget them. Son, you ought to keep away from this. It sounds very dangerous. Oh, come and have your strawberry shortcake and forget the pennies.
I haven't got time now. There's someone else mixed up in this, and it might be a murderer. Mrs. Burke could be his next victim. I'll be back. Save the cake for me, Mom.
Did you find Norton?
Yes, Mrs. Burke. And I got your penny back.
Did you have him arrested?
No. I don't believe he killed your husband. There's somebody else who's very anxious about the pennies. Does Link 19 or 19 Link mean anything to you?
There's a Link Road, number 19. It's familiar, but I can't remember.
I'll try information on the phone. Maybe I can get it that way. Information. Can you give me the telephone number at 19 Link Road? Park 6, 4023. Can you tell me under what name the phone is listed? Arnold Thatcher. Thanks, honey. Mrs. Burke, do you know an Arnold Thatcher?
Yes, he's an old associate of my husband's. I remember him. They saw each other frequently. I never knew what he did, except that Jim spent lots of time with him in Norton. What's Thatcher got to do with this?
The code on the pennies was Thatcher's address. I'm going to pay him a visit.
I'm going with you.
I have a feeling this is going to be for men only. You better stay home and keep yourself alive and healthy.
No, I'm going with you.
All right, you go at your own risk. First, I'll use your phone.
Who are you calling?
Lieutenant Mackenzie. I'll have him meet up with us at 19 Link Road, just in case. Here's the house. Very big house, too.
There's no light showing.
Maybe Mr. Thatcher's asleep. I have to wake him up.
I don't think he's home.
I'll try it again. If he doesn't answer, I'll have to be crude about it and go in through the window.
He's apparently not home.
I've crawled through windows before. Yeah, this is closed tight. There it is.
It's dark in there.
You stay here on the porch. I'll be out in a little while.
I wouldn't stay out here alone for all the pennies in the world. I'm going with you.
Okay, sister. I'll go in first. Here, give me a hand.
See if you can find the light switch.
You won't have to. I'll switch it on for you.
May I introduce myself? I'm Brad Runyon, better known as the Fat Man. And this is Mrs. Jim Burke. You know her, of course.
Stay where you are, fat man.
Several people have been pointing guns at me in the past 24 hours. It seems to be epidemic. I presume you're Mr. Thatcher.
What do you mean by breaking into my house?
We tried coming in the front door, but you didn't answer.
I was asleep.
With all your clothes on? Don't you find it kind of lumpy?
You can get 10 years for breaking into a house.
Well, we're burglars and we deserve to be punished. I'll call the police for you.
Put that phone down.
If you insist. There's some blood on the floor, Mr. Thatcher.
Hand over those pennies, fat man.
Isn't that the body of Norton lying in the corner?
Give me those pennies or you'll be joining him.
Sure, here they are. They won't tell you anything you don't already know. I'll save you a lot of bother. The message contained in the pennies is your own address.
Yeah, it's very clever of Jim Burke hiding it in my own house. Been here all the time. Where's the third penny?
It's lost.
Hand it over.
Jim never sent a third penny. In his letter he said there were 3, but there were only 2. Look, I have the letter in my purse. Here, you can see for yourself.
Yeah, I think I know what he meant. Jim was fond of my collection of records. A very clever idea.
Hey, I got him. Thanks, Mac. I'm glad I left that window open.
My hand.
Hey, what's going on in there? I was just interviewing a murderer. There's one of his victims. Well, Thatcher, you've been on a murder spree. Why did you kill Burke and Norton?
He isn't gonna talk. Let's take him over to headquarters.
Wait a minute. There's something I've still got to find. A murderer here mentioned that Burke was fond of music. There's a connection between that and the lost penny.
I don't understand what you're talking about. What's this lost penny?
The lost penny is the key to something hidden in this house, and it could have something to do with music. Thatcher seems to have quite a collection of record albums, classical too. Look here, Chopin's Piano Preludes, Schubert's Unfinished Symphony, Beethoven's Rondo Capriccio in G major.
This is no time to look over his music collection.
Beethoven's Rondo Capriccio? That's the one that's known as Fury over a lost penny. The lost penny. That's what we've been looking for.
Are you crazy, Brad? You're not going to play that record now, are you?
Why not? Beethoven's Fury over a Lost Penny is a fine piece of music. You'll like it.
Leave the album alone. Let's get going.
Take a look inside the album, Mac.
I'm not going to look at any records. Hey, $1,000 banknotes. A big stack of them.
Yeah, about $100,000. There never was a third penny. It was the lost penny by Beethoven. You see, Mac, these 3 men, Burke, Norton, and Thatcher, worked out an embezzlement scheme. Burke got caught, but not before he hid the money. He double-crossed his 2 pals. They've been trying to find where the money was hidden. Probably when Burke escaped, he came right to Thatcher's house to get the money out of the album. But that's where he made a fatal mistake.
What about Norton lying over there?
My guess is that as soon as Norton heard that Burke had been murdered, he figured that Thatcher had killed him and gotten the money. He came hot-footing over here, and he's lying there in the corner. Isn't that the way everything happened, Thatcher?
I've got nothing to say. Maybe you'll be more talkative later. Oh, what do we do with Mrs. Burke?
She's innocent of the whole deal. She didn't even know what the pennies meant.
I'll still have to take her down for questioning.
You're not going to put me in prison?
You'd better go with Mac, Mrs. Burke. I don't think they'll hold you very long.
Okay, Thatcher, let's get going. We'll go out the door this time. Come on, Mrs. Burke.
Say, Mac, how about coming over to my apartment as soon as you get through at headquarters?
Sure. What's up?
My mother makes the finest strawberry shortcake you've ever tasted, with luscious red berries cradled in thick whipped cream over a delicious old-fashioned biscuit.
Mac, you love it.
Well, that's that. It seems I spend my life in getting into trouble and getting out of it. But at the same time, I generally manage to get some other people in and out of trouble, too. Be seeing you again. So long.
There he goes into that drugstore. He's stepping on the scales.
Weight 239 pounds. Fortune, danger.
Who is it?
The Fat Man. In this business of solving crimes, the detective runs into two types of criminals. The old-time pro and the first offender. The old-timer with his record, fingerprints, and well-known pattern of procedure is always at a disadvantage. And by hard work and the help of a stool pigeon or so, he is usually caught. Your amateur, on the other hand, becomes the detective's $64 question. He has no record, no pattern, and is unknown in the underworld. That makes it real tough, because you've got to work in the dark. And believe me, that's not fun. Especially when you're dealing with a murderer.
And now, here's the Fat Man in Murder Sends a Christmas Card.
It must have been about 5:30 on a cold, snowy afternoon when I saw this girl come out of Kelly's pool hall on Carter Street. She wasn't exactly what you'd call beautiful, but she was nice-looking, slim, neatly dressed, and certainly not the type of girl who hangs out in pool halls. She stood on the sidewalk for a second, as if undecided where to go, and then started across the street. Maybe she didn't hear the car coming, or maybe she didn't care. The driver tried to stop, but the streets were slick. I took 4 running steps, and I dived.
Oh.
It was a good tackle, and the snow eased our fall and helped us slide clear just as the car skidded by.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Didn't your mother ever tell you to look up and down before you cross the street? You're a lucky lady.
Yes, thank you. I must have been thinking of something else. I just didn't hear the car.
Here, let me help you up. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I think so. Oh, my ankle.
Is it sprained?
No, I don't really think so. I must have turned it. I'll be all right. Thank you very much.
Now, take it easy. You're not going to get very far on that ankle.
No, please, I must get home. I left my little boy with a neighbor. I must get back.
Okay, I'll take you home. Here, lean on my arm.
No, please, I live a long way from here. Sam goes to that pool room because it's near where he works.
But let me get a cab and take you home.
No, Sam wouldn't like it.
Who's Sam, your little boy?
No, my husband. That's why I came out. I was looking for him.
Is that why you went in the pool room?
Yes, I thought he might be inside. Sometimes he does go there. Oh, I'm so worried.
Why, is he out of work?
No, he has a job, not a very good one, but he is working.
Then why did you think he'd be in the pool room?
Well, this is his day off. Oh, that isn't the reason that I...
You're not making much sense. You didn't get that worried look just because your husband might be playing pool with the boys on his day off. Now, don't misunderstand, but I'm just trying to be helpful.
I suppose I'm being silly, but I was worried. I was afraid...
Afraid of what?
No, it's nothing. I have no right to burden you with my trouble.
Maybe talking will make it easier.
Oh, you are very kind. My name's Myra Davis. Well, my husband's job doesn't pay much, just enough for us to get along on, and Sam gets discouraged. He feels he can give us the things that we need.
That's always tough, but it's really nothing to worry so about.
Well, that isn't why I'm so worried. This morning it all came to a head. Sam lost his temper, we had an argument, and he left. He said he was going out to get some money. A funny look on his face when he went out, and when he came back this afternoon, I got worried. I was afraid.
That he might get in trouble?
Yes, I thought he might do something wrong. Oh, don't you see?
Sure, I see. But while we're talking, I'm going to take you home. And who knows, maybe I can help Sam get a better job. Hey, taxi! The Davises lived nearly 2 miles from the neighborhood of the pool hall. The apartment wasn't exactly what you'd call classy, but it was neat and clean. Just as we opened the door, the telephone rang.
Hello? 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 They hung up. Oh, well, maybe it was Sam. Maybe he found a better job.
Maybe. I hope so.
But why would he call? Why wouldn't he come home and tell me?
Now, don't get upset again. You'd better go get your little boy.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
Are you sure your ankle's okay now?
Yes, it's much better now.
In that case, I'll be running along.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Runyon. I do hope you can help Sam.
Well, I'll do all I can. In the meantime, you cheer up. Take this card of mine. Give it to Sam and tell him to drop in and see me tomorrow. Maybe I can help him.
Oh, thank you so much.
Skip it, sweetheart. I'm an old Boy Scout. This is my good deed for today. There really wasn't any reason why I should have been worrying about this guy Sam Davis and his wife Myra. He was probably a nice young fella down in his luck and bitter. Maybe he was headed for trouble because of it, but, well, it wasn't any of my business. Besides, it was time for dinner and I was hungry. It was cold and snowy outside, but I couldn't get them out of my mind. Maybe I was a sap, but I got a cab and rode all the way back to Kelly's bar and pool room. It was snowing harder than ever when I walked in.
Yeah, what'll it be, mister?
Give me a beer. By the way, do you know a fellow named Sam Davis?
Yeah, sure, I know Sam.
Has he been in here this afternoon?
You a friend of his?
Yeah.
Here you are. Here, Sam was in a little while ago.
How long ago?
Oh, well, let's see. It was after his wife was here looking for him. She come in about an hour and a half ago, but Sam wasn't here then. He come in soon after she left. I remember because I gave him the message that she was looking for him.
Oh, then he went home.
No. He went to the phone booth over there to call her. Said he'd got himself a job tonight, so he'd be late getting home.
I thought he had a job.
He has, but he's going to pick up a little Christmas money by driving a truck or something for the guys he was with. He said it'd pay good. But them guys didn't look exactly like trucking magnates to me, though.
How do you mean?
Oh, nothing except, well, since you're a friend of Sam's, just between you and I, they didn't look like Sam's type. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I was afraid of that. You didn't know the guys he was with?
No, but I get the idea Sam owed one of them some money. They sat back there and talked for a while. I think they was arguing with Sam. Finally, they get up and all of them left.
How long ago was that?
Oh, not long. Maybe 5 minutes before you come in.
Okay, thanks. See you again. Merry Christmas. I left the pool room and walked east toward the subway 6 blocks away. It was getting colder. The street was one of those extra-wide warehouse-lined streets, dark, and deserted except for a small cigar store a few feet ahead of me. There was a telephone booth inside. I went in and dialed Davis's number.
Hello?
This is Brad Runyon, Mrs. Davis. Has Sam come home yet?
Oh, no, he hasn't, Mr. Runyon. I do wish you would.
Now, don't worry. I had an idea for Sam, but I'll tell him tomorrow.
Oh, you're very kind.
And don't worry. Sam will probably be along in a little while. Goodbye now. I went back out into the dark, snow-covered street and tried to forget about Sam Davis. I was 4 long blocks from the subway when a truck skidded around the corner a block ahead and rolled to a stop in front of a warehouse on the far side of the street. The door of the truck opened and 3 men got out. They seemed to be in a hurry. One of the men unlocked a small door beside the big rolling one used for trucks, and the 3 went inside. I walked 10 yards farther towards the subway, and the rolling door of the warehouse went up with a bang. I saw the flash of a gun in the black open pit of the warehouse. I jumped sideways into a doorway and pressed against the wall. 2 men ran suddenly out of the warehouse. One was bareheaded and the other wore a cap. They both had guns in their hands. A third staggered behind them and toppled headlong on the snow-covered walk. The guy wearing the cap stopped when his pal fell to the walk. But the first man ran to the truck and drove off. The guy with the cap on tried to make the truck, but was too late. Just then, a cop came running down the street, and a guy still on his feet started to run. He forgot how slippery the street was, but it saved his life. His feet slid out from under him, just as the cop fired and the bullet hit a window. Maybe he thought he'd hit the gunman. Anyway, he waited a split second too long before trying to fire again. The man in the cap turned over while he was still sliding along in the snow. He only fired once. The cop's arm flew up over his head. He fell forward on his face. I grabbed my gun and moved quickly out into the street, but the man in the cap was already nearing the corner of the next block. It was too dark and I missed. By the time I reached the corner, he was gone. I tried to follow his footprints in the snow, but he'd gone into the street and I lost him in the slush. So I went back to the warehouse. Evidently, nobody else had heard the shots. The cop and the third gunner were still where they'd fallen. There was a police call box next to the small door of the warehouse. I opened it and asked Lieutenant Mackenzie of police headquarters.
Lieutenant Mackenzie speaking.
This is Runyon, Mac.
Hello, Brad. I thought this call was from one of my men.
The cop who ought to be making this call is lying in the gutter across the street.
What's happened?
A holdup that went sour. There's a gunman on the sidewalk and a watchman inside, both carrying lead. 2 of the stick-up boys got away. You'd better get down here with an ambulance and a prowl car.
Where are you?
Colby Street, about 3 blocks from the river.
Okay.
I closed the call box. My eyes traveled back along the sidewalk where the man in the cap had slipped in the snow and done his fancy shooting. Something bright and shiny caught my eye. It was lying on the sidewalk where the snow had been scraped away by the man's fall. I bent over and picked it up. It was a chromium-plated cigarette lighter. It obviously had fallen from the man's pocket when he went down. I struck a match and looked closer at it. There was engraving on the back that said, "To Sam with love from Myra." I put the lighter in my pocket, then crossed the street. Hugging the shadows and walking fast, I went back to the cigar store 2 blocks away. The proprietor dozed behind the counter and a radio was playing. That's why he hadn't heard the shooting. I looked at my wristwatch. 20 minutes of 8. Less than 10 minutes had passed since I'd left the telephone booth. I closed the booth door and dialed Sam Davis's number for the second time that night.
Hello?
This is Brad Runyon again, Mrs. Davis.
Oh, it's all right now, Mr. Runyon.
All right.
Yes, Sam came home. There wasn't anything to worry about at all. He thought that he might have a job tonight, but he turned it down and came home.
He turned it down?
Yes.
I talked to you less than 10 minutes ago, Mrs. Davis. Sam hadn't come in then.
Oh, no, I know that. He came in right after I talked to you.
Put him on the phone a minute. I want to talk with him.
Oh, he's not here now.
Where is he? You mean he came in 10 minutes ago and has left again?
Yes. Why, what is it, Mr. Runyon? What's wrong?
Did he say where he was going?
No. He had a phone call that seemed to upset him, and when I told him about you, how you promised to get him a better job, he seemed to feel better. He put his cap on.
Now, wait a minute. Did you say cap?
Well, Oh, yes, Sam always wears a cap. He told me not to worry, that he had to settle something, that he'd be back again in a little while.
Then he left there just a minute ago.
He just got out of the door when your call came.
I see.
What's wrong, Mr. Runyon?
Tell me the truth, Mrs. Davis. It's important.
Truth? But I am telling you the truth.
Sam didn't come home, did he? You got a phone call from him 5 minutes ago.
No, he didn't call. He was here. He's only just left.
He called and he told you to say he'd been there.
No, he was here. I swear he was. What do you think? What's happened?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Davis, but there's been a murder.
No.
The man who did the shooting was wearing a cap and he dropped a cigarette lighter with the engraving, "To Sam with love from Myra" on it.
Oh, no.
You gave Sam that lighter, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, but he was here, I tell you.
He couldn't have been there. Your apartment is 2 miles from here. I stepped out of the cigar store. 2 prowl cars and an ambulance stood in front of the warehouse. 4 cops stood around in the glare of a searchlight. I should have gone up and joined them, but I didn't. Somehow I wasn't quite sure. There was the lighter, the man in the cap, Myra's scared, flustered voice. It should have added up, but somehow it didn't. Maybe it was because I didn't want it to. I headed back to Kelly's pool room. As I walked, I brought out Davis's lighter and looked at it. I realized I was holding more than just a lighter in my hand. I was holding a man's life and a woman's happiness. That's a lot to hold in your hands. I quit thinking about it and remembered that I was a licensed detective. As I entered Kelly's, the bartender glanced up and nodded. I took a seat where I could watch the door and also the game of pool. The clock above the bar said 7:45. The door to the street opened and a man wearing a cap came in. He was young, not more than 25 or 6. Slim, about 5'10", neatly dressed, and rather good-looking. He looked round the room as if he were searching for somebody. Then he reached in his pocket and took out a pack of cigarettes. From force of habit, his hand reached toward the pocket for a match or lighter, then stopped as if he remembered. I knew it was Sam Davis. He turned to the bartender and walked toward him. I took the lighter from my pocket and followed him across the floor.
Got a match, Joe?
Oh, hello, Sam. Sure. Here you are. Keep 'em.
Thanks.
Never mind the match, Sam. I'll light it for you.
Huh?
Here you are.
Why, thanks. Where did you get that light?
I thought you might be interested.
Who are you?
Never mind that. I want to talk to you.
Talk to me. What about?
Is there a room around here, Joe, where we can have a private talk?
You're right back there beyond the tables. It's the boss's office, but he ain't in tonight. Nobody with any brains will be working tonight. I ain't got no brains.
Come on, Sam.
It ain't locked. Just go right in.
Okay.
Okay, mister. What's the pitch?
Sit down.
Who are you, and where did you get that lighter?
I found the lighter where you dropped it tonight.
Where I dropped it? I didn't drop it.
It's no good, Sam. The cop died.
The cop died? Hey, what are you talking about?
Where were you at 7:30 tonight?
I was home. I can prove it by my wife.
I've already talked to your wife. She can't prove anything.
But she saw me. She can tell you.
She's your wife, Sam. She loves you. You shouldn't have let her down like that.
And listen, you gotta believe me. I don't know who you are or what you're talking about. You said a cop died. I don't know nothing about it. I didn't go with him. I swear I didn't.
So, you didn't go with him, huh?
What I mean is, I don't...
That doesn't sound like you don't know anything about it.
Who are you? You a cop?
I'm Brad Runyon.
The fat man?
That's right.
Myra told me about you just a little while ago.
When you called her on the phone?
I didn't call her. I went home. I left there about 25 minutes ago.
Why did you go out again so soon, then?
I know it'll sound screwy. It all sounds screwy, but there was something I had to attend to, something I had to explain.
Something like shooting a cop?
No. I tell you, I didn't shoot anybody. Now listen to me. You gotta believe me. You gotta tell me, that lighter of mine, where did it come from?
I saw the stick-up tonight. I was standing in a doorway across the street. The man who shot the cop was wearing a cap like yours. He was your size, and he dropped this lighter when he slipped in the snow.
It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't, Runyon. I didn't even know...
Keep talking. I'd like to believe you, Sam. I liked your wife. I heard about that kid of yours.
Now listen, Runyon, I don't know what your angle is in this or why you're interested, but it looks like I'm in a jam.
A big jam.
Now look, I'll come clean with you if you'll help me.
Keep talking.
Well, the job I've got's no good, see. I don't make any dough. It's hardly enough to get along. Well, I watched the bills pile up, and Christmas was coming. Other guys give their wife and kids nice presents. I couldn't.
I know all that. What happened tonight?
Well, there were some guys. I met them a couple of days ago. Got in a pool game with them, one of them. I thought I'd win a little money, but instead I lost. I couldn't pay, so I gave this guy my lighter.
You've got to do better than that, Sam.
But it's the truth. That was 2 days ago.
You said something about going with them tonight.
I'm coming to that. Now, you gotta believe this. This afternoon I ran into them again. They said that they had a job I could do.
What was the job?
I was driving a truck for them. They offered me $100.
That's a lot of money for driving a truck.
Not for this kind of driving, and I needed the money. But I've never been in trouble, so I backed out. I went home instead. About 5 minutes after I got home, a call came from one of the guys. He told me to meet him here right away, so I left and came back.
It's not so good, Sam.
It's true, I tell you, all of it. You don't believe it, do you?
Can you prove you went home, Sam? I mean by anybody else other than your wife.
Why, no, I didn't see anybody. But I did go home, I swear it, Runyon. Hey, what are you going to do?
Keep sitting down, Sam. This gun's loaded.
Now, wait, Runyon. Who are you calling?
Police?
No, don't do it, please. Don't you see?
Shut up. Get me Lieutenant Mackenzie. Tell him Brad Runyon is calling.
Now, give me a break. I know it looks bad, but there must be some way I can prove I'm telling the truth. That's the way guys get railroaded, don't you see?
All I can see, Sam, is that there's been a murder. Maybe you were railroaded. Hello, Mac? Never mind where I've been. I'm in Kelly's pool hall on the corner of Carter and Colby Street, and I think I've got something for you in connection with the killing of the cop tonight. I'll explain when you get here, so hurry.
You're not going to railroad me, not if I...
That was a mistake, Sam. I picked Sam up and propped him in a chair. There was a slight cut on the side of his mouth where my fist had connected. Otherwise, he was okay. But something had fallen out of his pocket. A small white card. I bent over, picked the card up, and looked at it. It read, Brad Runyon, Private Investigator. It was the same card I'd given his wife when I took her home. He had been home. I looked at my watch. Mackenzie wouldn't waste any time. Sam Davis was headed for the chair unless I acted fast. They'd never believe the story of the card. I slipped it in my pocket. There was a water cooler in the corner. I filled a paper cup and threw it in Sam's face. Come on, Sam. Come on, wake up.
What happened?
I hit you. Come on, get up.
Oh, I told you the truth, Runyon. I swear it.
Skip it. Now listen to me, Sam. We haven't got much time. Nobody's gonna railroad you.
What do you mean? You just
Let me talk. We've got to act fast. The cops will be here any minute.
Yeah, but wait a second. I don't understand.
I said, listen. If you love that wife and kid of yours, you'll do exactly what I tell you. Understand?
Why did you...
Never mind that. Now hit me.
Hit you?
That's what I said. Hit me as hard as you can right here on the jaw. Then open that window back there and wait for me to come to. And don't leave here. Whatever you do, stay. Now come on and hit me.
But I don't get it. I'm not going...
Listen, Sam, so help me. If you don't do what I tell you, I'll slug you again. Now hit me.
Okay.
He was good. The fist exploded in my face, and I went out like a light. I don't know how long I was unconscious, and at first I couldn't remember where I was when I started snapping out of it. The back of my head ached, and my jaw felt like a flat iron had hit it. Gradually, a blurred face began making sense in front of my eyes. It was Mackenzie.
Brad, are you okay?
Oh, hello, Mac. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
No, don't worry, Brad. I got him. He was still here when I came in.
You got him? Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is over there with the handcuffs on.
Huh?
There. So he's in on a hold-up, huh?
Oh, hold it, Mac. That's not the guy.
Huh? Hey, what are you talking about? He was standing here right over you when I came in.
I said he's not the murderer.
But who is?
Well, I guess he got away after slugging me. Maybe he went out through the window back there.
You must be slipping, Brad. It couldn't be that you're getting soft, could it? What about this guy here? Who's he?
Oh, he's a friend of mine named Sam Davis. He was outside and must have come in to help when he heard the row. I guess he got slugged, too. Look at his jaw.
Yeah. By golly, the mark on his jaw is almost good enough to be one of yours, Brad.
Yeah.
So you know this kid, huh?
Yeah, he's a truck driver. Works for the Hinkle Company. Take the cuffs off him, Mac. And by the way, Sam, don't forget to drop in my office. I think I can fix you up with a better job.
I'll be there. Thanks a lot for everything.
Skip it. Come on, Mac.
I can't get over you letting that guy slug you and get away.
Don't worry about it. My friend Sam Davis and I will get him and the rest of the gang.
Hey, what's going on?
It's okay. Go on back to your game.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, it turned out to be a nice night after all, Mac.
Yeah, it's pretty cold, but it stopped snowing. Well, I gotta get back to headquarters.
I'll walk along with you.
Hey, Brad, I don't get it. This is the first time in all the years I've known you that you ever let anybody clip you and get away with it.
Somebody's gonna pay for it. I'll give you those guys for Christmas presents.
Well, that sounds good, but how?
With a card, Mac.
A card? What are you talking about?
Listen. Hear that?
Sure, Christmas bells. But what about this card? What kind of a card?
Let's call it a Christmas card, Mac. My own. And the best one I ever gave in my life. It seems I spend my life getting into trouble and getting out of it. But at the same time, I generally manage to get some other people in and out of trouble, too. Be seeing you again. So long.
There he goes into that drugstore. He's stepping on the scales.
Weight 239 pounds. Fortune, danger.
Who is it? The Fat Man.
And now here's the Fat Man in Murder Shows a Card.
This one began at the front door of the old Cartwright mansion. It was a gloomy, dark-looking place sitting back in a park with a lot of trees around. And the rain that night didn't help its appearance any. I don't usually make calls in the country at night, but the Cartwrights had a lot of dough, and the old lady had been insistent. After I'd knocked a couple of times, the door was opened by a typical-looking English butler, striped pants and all. Only this guy didn't talk a bit like a butler should.
I reckon you're the detective.
Does it show?
Come on in. You ain't too smart coming out here, bud.
Maybe you've got something there. Suppose you tell Mrs. Cartwright the Fat Man is here. She sent for me to come out right away.
I know she sent for you, but it's best not to butt into other folks' business. You're likely to get in trouble. Wait here in the hall. I'll tell you you've come.
Thanks.
You've got to listen to me, mister, please. You're the detective my mother sent for, aren't you?
Suppose you do the talking.
My mother, well, she gets funny ideas sometimes. She's old, and I think she imagines things.
What sort of thing?
Oh, I don't know exactly. I'm afraid she's sick. Oh, you've got to help me. You will help me, won't you?
Wait a minute, sister. Slow down. What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Why did your mother send for me?
Oh, I'm not sure. Only you mustn't believe everything she says. My whole future depends on... Oh, somebody's coming. Please be careful.
I guess you're Onion.
You guessed right. What's your message for me?
My mother doesn't know what she's doing. Now, if you're smart, you'll get in your car and drive back to town right away. We Cartwrights know how to handle our own affairs.
Your sister doesn't seem to think so.
My sister? Has Lee been talking to...
Mister, she wants to see you.
Now, remember, Ryan, I warned you to mind your own business.
You better quit yapping so loud, Roy, or your ma will wail the daylights out of you.
My mother had better watch her step, or she won't be wailing anybody anymore.
He's in here. Here he is.
Leave that door open, Slim, and get on downstairs. Don't want nobody listening to keyholes. Has it gone yet?
He's gone.
Good. Come over here, young man, and sit down. I want to look at you. You're a fat man, all right.
Don't let it worry you.
It ain't the fat that bothers me.
Just what is bothering you, Mrs. Cartwright?
See that gun laying on my dresser?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to count 3. Get it and shoot the key out of the door behind you. Don't worry about the door or the noise. 1, 2. I hope Slim wasn't listening round the corner. I reckon you'll do, Mr. Onion.
I'll do all right, Mrs. Cartwright. Now, what's the job?
Pull that chair up closer. Sit down. Ever hear of my husband, A.Y. Cartwright?
Yeah, he was a pretty wealthy man.
And you probably know about him dying last week.
I read in the paper he died of a heart attack. I'm sorry.
A.Y. didn't die of a heart attack, Mr. Onion.
What did he die from?
Fright. He had a weak heart, all right, but it wasn't a stroke that done him in. was something he saw.
What makes you think so?
This playing card.
The ace of spades.
You know what that means?
Fortune tellers say it means death.
No fortune teller dealt A.Y. that ace of spades. Here, read this old newspaper clipping.
Laredo Bugle, June 12, 1926. Terror of border disappears. It has been 3 months now since the daring holdup of the L&G Express train by Ace Yancey and his band of desperados. For many months, Texas was terrorized by this gang, whose calling card, the Ace of Spades, became a synonym for fear, robbery, and murder. Then suddenly, as if the earth had literally swallowed him up, Ace Yancey and his gang disappeared. So, your husband was Ace Yancey.
That's right. He stole the entire loot of the gang, and Slim and me helped him. We all come east together with over $400,000 in a suitcase.
And you've kept that secret all these years?
We kept it to ourselves. Children never knew the truth. Nobody never knew until I told you tonight.
Nobody except the man who left the Ace of Spades.
There was only one of Yancey's old gang that could have outlived whiskey, guns, and a rope. He was the one we called Crooked Nose. A.Y. lived in mortal terror that someday he'd find us.
And now he has.
It ain't myself I'm worried about. It's my kids, Lee and Roy. Lee's in love with a nice boy, and she's going to marry him. You think he'd marry her if he knew her old man was Ace Yancey?
What do you want me to do?
Find Crooked Nose and buy him off if you can. I'll give him more than we took.
And what if he won't buy?
And I'll have to kill him when he comes back.
What makes you think he's coming back?
This came to me through the mail this morning.
Just a plain envelope. And inside another Ace of Spades.
Either him or me is next. Unless you can get to him before he gets here. Crooked Nose may be a devil, but he'd never shoot nobody in the back.
You're wrong, Mrs. Cartwright. I guess you're not next after all.
That scream couldn't have been far from the house, so we wouldn't have heard it.
It's come from right out here. And it was Lee. If that devil's loose around here and he's on my gal out.
You all right? I heard it scream, and I thought
What did you think?
I was afraid it was Mother.
No, it wasn't me, son. It was Lee. We gotta find her quick.
Lee!
Hold it. It's not the walk. Quick, get behind this tree. Just a minute, Miss Cartwright.
Oh, I didn't see you.
You scream a minute ago?
Oh, yes, I did. I'm sorry.
What are you doing out here in the rain?
I was sitting in the library when I saw somebody moving around outside the window. And then I saw a figure, a man standing down here in the park. He looked suspicious.
Why didn't you call somebody?
I don't know. I guess it was because I thought I...
You thought you recognized it?
Yes. I thought it was Slim. I came out to see what it was doing. And then suddenly a man sprang out from behind a tree and rushed past me. It startled me, and I guess I screamed.
Did you recognize the man?
No, it happened so quickly, but he was tall, a big man.
It must have been him.
Who, Mother?
Stand just the way you are and keep talking. What are you going to do? I'm going to find out who it is.
What did...
Get up slow and turn around with your hands up.
I was wondering where you were. Almost got him a minute ago, but he got away.
Keep your hands up, Slim.
Well, you ain't thinking that...
Why were you hiding behind that bush?
I wasn't hiding.
What's that you're holding in your hand?
It's a deck of cards, Mr. Rudden.
I want to talk to Slim alone. The rest of you leave us here in the library a minute.
If there's any talking to be done, I'm going to do it.
You're going to do what I tell you. I'm working for your mother. She may be in danger, and you may be, too.
I got a right to know what all this is about.
You might find out sooner than you expect unless you do as I tell you.
Come on, Lee. And you too, Roy.
Start talking, Slim.
I told you the truth.
I don't believe you.
I seen somebody moving around down by the grape arbor, and I went down to see what he was doing.
What was he doing?
I seen him jump up from behind that bush and start running. He dropped something, and I was just bending over to pick it up when you came up. He dropped that deck of cards you got in your hand.
Quit lying, Slim. It's no good. The ace of spades is missing from this deck, the one you had in your hand.
I'm telling the truth. I found those cards.
Maybe you are telling the truth after all. Mm-hmm. Look, the face at the window. It's the man with a crooked nose. Is this
the window?
Yeah, that's the window to the library.
Be careful where you step. The rain has made the ground so soft there may be footprints. Shine your flashlight around on the ground. Look.
Oh, them are footprints, sure enough. Big ones, too.
Give me the light a minute. He was wearing overshoes or galoshes, and he had to stand on his toes to see in the window. He was a big man. A tall one, anyway.
Crooked Nose had big feet, real big ones. Did them prints lead in any direction?
The rain's washed him pretty well away, except right here under the window where he stood. From the looks of the ground, though, I'd say he headed back toward the garage when he left here. Come on.
You're going to be sorry you mixed into this before you're done.
I'm being paid for it.
Money don't mean nothing, I know.
Yeah? Did you know that Mrs. Cartwright got an ace of spades in the mail today?
She did. Well, that means we got to get him before he goes any further. That was the mark. It meant death to anybody who got it. He's out to do us all in, and if I know Crooked Nose, he ain't going to stop till he's done it. Listen. What's that?
Open the garage door.
Oh, my God. Don't shine that light in my eyes.
Jim.
Who is it, Slim?
It's Lee's beau, Jim Dabney.
What happened to you, Dabney?
What are you doing here, Jim?
We've got to stop him. He's going to hurt Lee. Oh, my head. Somebody hit me on the back of the head.
Who hit you? Try and think.
I don't know. I followed him here to the house tonight.
Who did you follow?
Who are you?
This here's the detective, Jim. He's helping us out.
Who did you follow and why?
Lee's in trouble. It was something about her dad in the past. Oh, today I followed her. She met this guy, and they talked a while, and then she left.
And you tailed him?
Yeah, that's right. I followed him out here tonight. He went around the corner of the house towards the garage. I came up fast, and all of a sudden, I got it on the head. I just came to.
You're lucky you came to at all with a big man like Crooked Nose slugging you.
Big man? He wasn't a big man. He was a little man.
You've got to tell the truth, Lee. Who was this little guy?
Little guy?
I'll ask the questions, Roy. Was he blackmailing you, Lee?
Yes. Yes, he wanted money. He said it was about Dad. Something happened a long time ago out in Texas. He said that you'd go to prison, Mother, if he talked. You and Slim and Dad.
When did he contact you?
About 10 days ago. It was before Dad died.
And you gave him money?
Yes, but he wanted more. I told him that I'd try to get it, but yesterday he called me here and told me to meet him today. So I did. He said he wouldn't keep quiet any longer unless I got more money. I was to meet him at midnight and give it to him.
Where are you going to meet him?
Down in the old grape arbor.
Two of them, then.
What do you mean?
I didn't know it. I didn't think anybody knew it. I don't know what Dad did in Texas before I was born. I don't know anything anymore.
What are you talking about?
And all the time Lee was paying off them, too. Oh, what a fool I am.
You were paying off, too?
Only it wasn't a little man. I was paying off to a big man. A man with a crooked nose.
Rain stop. I think he'll be waiting at the arbor for Lee.
Maybe they'll both be there. Must be working together.
Don't take no chances with Crooked Nose. He's the fastest man with a gun I ever seen.
I hope Mrs. Cartwright and Lee stay in the house.
Don't worry none about that old woman. She's better than most men. Anyway, Jim and Roy are with her. Hold it. There's the arbor right ahead of us. You see anything?
Yeah, I see him.
Wait.
In the arbor. He's sitting with his back to me. The little guy. Easy now. I'm going to move up right behind him. Okay. If you've got a gun, drop it and put your hands up. Get your hands up.
Watch him.
Shine your light on him, Slim.
Now then, mister, get up slow.
He can't get up. He's dead.
Dead?
Yeah. You know him?
No. Look at his face. Snake.
Who's he?
One of the old Ace of Spades gang. I've known that little rat face anywhere. I don't understand it. Who could have done him in?
Your friend, Crooked Nose.
How do you know?
Look, pinned to his coat. Another Ace of Spades. I know it's late, Mackenzie, but this is important. I want you to come yourself.
But Runyon, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Never mind that and do as I tell you. There's been one murder here tonight, and there may be more. The killer loose somewhere on the grounds of this estate.
Okay. I'll get out there as soon as I can.
Bring some good men with you and throw a guard round the grounds. Then you come into the house. I'll be waiting for you.
Mr. Onion.
And hurry, Mackenzie, hurry.
Okay.
Mr. Onion.
What's the matter?
My mother has disappeared.
You told your mother to stay in the library with the others.
Nobody tells Mother anything, Mr. Onion.
Where are the rest of them now?
Jim, Roy, and Slim went outside to look for her, and I came to get you.
You've got to find her fast.
Mother!
Wait a minute. That shot came from the cellar. Come on, quick. Is this the door to the cellar?
Yes, hurry.
Not so fast. He may still be down there. Where's the light switch?
Right inside the door.
Open the door and then jump back. I'll get the light.
All right.
Don't look, Lee.
He killed her. He killed her.
Listen, Lee. Listen to me. You've got to hold on to yourself.
He killed her. Mother!
He heard a shout and screaming.
He got Mrs. Cartwright, Slim. Shot her in the back.
Lee, honey, don't cry so. It ain't gonna help her.
Slim, why did he kill her? Why?
Because of something that happened a long time ago. But he's nearing the end of your trail. Ain't none left but me now.
What happened? Good Lord. Oh, who did it?
Where's Roy, Jim?
He's coming. I yelled for him when I heard Lee scream.
Don't let him come down here. Take Lee upstairs, and the three of you stay in the library and keep away from the window.
You think he's after Roy and Lee, too?
I don't know. But I'm not going to take any more chances. You better stay here with me a minute, Slim. I want to look around this cellar.
Come on, Lee.
She must have been leaning over this tool bench when he got her. He went out through that open basement window over there.
What in tarnation was he doing here in this cellar when she found him?
He wasn't in the cellar. She came down here for some reason, and he followed her. Evidently, she didn't even hear him. She was looking at something here on this bench. Or she was looking for something.
Ain't nothing on this bench but junk. Nails, tools, putty, and a few pieces of board.
She was looking for something.
Maybe Crooked Nose took it.
He must have followed her and shot her from the stairs. You see how the bullet went in the back at an angle. Her gun wasn't fired. She's still holding it in her hand.
Looks like me and Crooked Nose is going to have a showdown pretty soon.
You afraid of it?
I ain't pulled a gun in a long time, but I reckon I ain't too scared.
Good. Because I'm going to set a trap for this guy. And you're going to be the bait.
I hope you know what you're doing, Runyon.
I know what I'm doing, Mackenzie.
You're taking a chance on Slim's life.
He doesn't mind. He's taken chances on it before.
But it's insane putting him out there in the kitchen all alone. You said yourself the killer is after Slim next.
That's what I said.
But you don't really believe it?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't like it, Runyon.
I do. And I'm going to catch your killer for you.
I got men stationed all around the place.
Good. We're going to play a little waiting game. Jim, Roy, and Lee are in the library. I want you to go in there with them.
And how do you know this Crooked Nose is still around? Maybe he took off after killing the old lady.
He's still around. Crooked Nose is a very thorough guy, and his job isn't finished yet.
But he must know there's cops all around the place.
From what I've heard about Crooked Nose, cops don't bother him at all. I'm going to the kitchen where Slim's waiting.
Where are you going to wait?
I'm going to wait where I can do the most good. You all set, Slim?
I'm ready for him.
Okay. Now remember, you've got to trust me in this thing.
I trust you, Mr. Runyon.
This is the only way to trap him.
I ain't afraid.
And don't forget, Slim, if you have to shoot, shoot to kill.
We've been sitting here nearly an hour and nothing's happened. What does this fat man think he's doing? Well, doesn't he know people have nerves and feelings? My mother's body's lying down there in the cellar, and he's playing games.
Just take it easy, son. I've known Brad Runyon a long time, and what he does usually makes sense.
Yeah, but it seems pretty obvious that Crooked Nose is gone, and the longer we sit here, the farther away he's going to get.
Where is Mr. Onion anyway? Why doesn't he come back? Oh, you don't suppose...
I don't suppose nothing. I think Runyon knows what he's doing, and I'm willing to play along with him.
Well, I'm not going to wait much longer. Oh, this is ridiculous. That killer's gone. He won't be back.
You're going to stay right here, all of you, until I tell you can go. Maybe you don't realize it, but your lives are in danger.
Why doesn't he come, then? Why doesn't he come now and show himself? This waiting's getting on my nerves. Well, why don't we pull the blinds down? Why are we just sitting here like ducks on a log waiting to get shot?
Why don't you quit yelling and shut up? You're getting on my nerves. I don't want to get shot any more than you do.
But he's gone, I tell you, he's gone!
Take it easy, Roy. Take it easy. All of our nerves are getting jumpy.
Ah! The window! The window, look!
Did you get him?
I don't think so.
There he goes, down towards the garage. Come on! He's disappeared. I think he went into the garage.
Hold a minute. Where's Miss Cartwright?
I'm here.
Well, I think you'd better get back in the house.
No, she's safer with us. He might double back and get away from it.
All right, but stay behind us.
I'll be careful.
If you start shooting, drop to the ground and lie still. He's in the garage. Keep low. Yeah, he's in there all right.
What do we do? We can't do enough.
No, don't you worry about that. He'll come out all right.
What do you mean?
I got a tear gas bomb here. I'll toss it in through the door. He'll come out. Let's stand back by the doors. Here goes. We know you're in there. If you're smart, you come out with your hands up. That's tear gas.
Okay, I'm coming out. Don't shoot. It's me, Mackenzie.
Runyon. Well, what are you doing in there? The killer's in there.
I saw him go in.
The killer's not in there.
Yeah, but I saw him go in. He stuck his face in the window when we followed him. He ran in the garage.
He must be in there, Runyon.
Shine your light on me, Mackenzie.
But the killer might
do as I say, Mackenzie.
Okay.
Crooked nose.
You, Runyon. But your face, that nose.
Howdy, Mackenzie, a phony nose. There isn't any crooked nose. There never was. At least there hasn't been for a lot of years.
Get your hands up. All of you.
There's our killer.
Roy!
Yeah, that's right. I killed both of them. And now I'm going to finish my job. You're pretty smart, aren't you, fat man? But you're not smart enough. I told you to stay out of this business, and you didn't. Now you're going to be sorry.
Oh, no, Roy, no.
Shut up!
Why did you do it, Roy?
Because I hate them. I hate them all. They're going to settle a lot of money on Lee when she married.
You needed money, didn't you, Roy? A lot of money.
Suppose I did. Now I'm going to get it.
You're crazy.
Like a fox, I'm crazy. That's what my old man told me. He thought I was crazy, too. He was going to have me put away. But I put him away. You should have seen the look on his face when I looked into his window. He really thought that Crooked Nose had finally found him.
You are insane, Roy.
Shut up. Keep your hands up. I'm not through talking yet. You aren't going to lick me after all. Crooked Nose is going to kill all of you. And then he's going to disappear. How do you like that, fat man? Got you all here together now, and I'm going to kill you one at a time.
You ain't got it all yet, Roy. Ain't you forgetting me?
Slim.
Keep standing right like you are, Roy. My gun's been pointing straight at your back ever since you started talking. Now I got a little talking to do, too. One move and you're a goner.
I should have killed you first.
Yeah, you should have. In a second, you're going to get a chance.
Wait a minute, Slim. This wasn't part of our plan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Runyon, but it's best this way. I'll have to ask you to stay put, too.
What are you talking about?
I aim to kill you, son, but I ain't never shot nobody in the back. Come around quick and come around shooting.
Oh, Slim. Slim.
How did he get you, Slim?
In the stomach. What about him?
He's dead. You got him right in the heart.
We've got to get you to a doctor, Slim.
No, I ain't no use. Where's Lee?
Here I am, Slim, here.
Listen to me, honey. You're the only good thing that ever come out of this mess. Forget all. Try to be happy. All that money, get rid of it. It ain't no good. For nothing but trouble. Promise me you'll do it.
I promise, Slim. I promise. Oh, Slim.
He's dead, Miss Cartwright. All you can do for him now is to keep that promise.
Boy, you sure took a chance putting on that phony nose and letting me shoot at you through the window, Runyon.
I knew you couldn't hit me, Mackenzie. You never hit anything yet that you aimed at.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well, when'd you first tumble to the truth, Runyon?
When we found the old lady dead in the basement.
I don't see how that told you anything.
I knew she was looking for something on that workbench. She'd guessed the truth about Roy posing as Crooked Nose. She was checking up on the putty. That's where he got the putty to make a phony nose.
And Roy followed her and saw that she was on the right track.
That's right. So he shot her in the back. That was his worst mistake.
How do you mean?
Old Mrs. Cartwright told me earlier that Crooked Nose was a rat, but he'd never shoot anybody in the back. That's when I decided there wasn't really any Crooked Nose at all.
Oh, what about the little guy, Snake?
He and Roy made a deal, but Snake double-crossed him by blackmailing Lee on the side, so Roy had to kill him.
I wonder what'll happen to Lee now.
She's going to marry Dabney, and she's going to give all the Cartwright money to charity.
That Slim was quite a guy.
He was right, too. Hot money always burns your fingers. Lee Cartwright's too nice a girl to go through life with scorched hands. Hey, Mackenzie, have you got anything to eat in your pocket? Well, that's that. It seems I spend my life in getting into trouble and getting out of it. But at the same time, I generally manage to get some other people in and out of trouble, too. Be seeing you again. So long.
There he goes into that drugstore. He's stepping on the scales.
Weight 239 pounds. Fortune, danger.
Who is it?
The Fat Man. And now, here's the Fat Man in Murder Shows a Phantom Face. The empty road wound snake-like beside the river. It was an old river, wide and sluggish, with tired hills rolling off on each side. A lonesome, desolate place. The early November twilight slipped across the valley. The hills gazed reproachfully at the river and began putting on gray shrouds for the night. I pulled my topcoat close around me and turned on the headlights. 3 hours from the city by car, she said on the phone. Money is no object, Mr. Runyon. That was just about all she had said, in a voice as distant as the North Pole and twice as cold. Annabelle Gunston. I couldn't place the name, but it had a vaguely familiar sound. The rain came in torrents, splashed against the windshield. Suddenly, a tall iron gate appeared on the right side of the road. The gate stood open under a crescent of faded iron letters that spelled Gunston Lodge. I swung the car through the gate and into a steep, tree-lined gravel drive. After about a quarter of a mile, the house came into view. It stood directly on top of a cliff that sheered off to the river 200 feet below. It was a big house. Big and old. Its old-fashioned turrets looked like bony fingers reaching towards the leaden sky. I rapped a knocker on the front door.
Yes, sir?
My name is Runyon. I believe Miss Gunston is expecting me.
Which Miss Gunston, sir?
Are there more than one?
There are 3 Miss Gunston, sir. Miss Frances, Miss Laura, and Miss Annabelle.
I'll try Miss Annabelle.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Scabbard. Tell Miss Annabelle that Mr. Runyon is here.
Yes, sir. Just come inside. I'll tell her.
Ah, hello, big boy. You're pretty fat. You're kind of good looking, fat.
That could be a cue for something, is it?
Maybe. I heard you tell Thorne you came to see Annabelle. Now, why would a man come to see her?
If she looks like you, I might be able to answer that.
She doesn't look like me or act like me. Let's have a drink, Brown Eyes.
Later. Business before pleasure.
I don't like business. But I like you. You're nice. What do you think about that?
I think somebody ought to give you a good spanking.
That's what they all say. But they all like me. Even Brutus and that sneaky doctor of Laura's. But Brutus is gone now.
Miss Gunston will see you now, Mr. Runyon.
Okay.
Don't forget that drink, Brown Eyes.
If I do, it'll be the first time.
This way, sir.
Who was that, Thorne?
Miss Frances, sir. The youngest of the three sisters.
Interesting girl.
Yes, sir.
She mentioned somebody named Brutus. Know who that might be?
Her father, sir. Mr. Brutus Gunston.
She said he'd gone away.
Yes, sir.
Long trip?
Quite long, sir. Mr. Brutus died last week.
Come in, Mr. Runyon. That'll be all, Thorne.
Yes, Miss Annabelle.
Sit down, Mr. Runyon. I must apologize if I appear to be nervous, but I've been extremely upset.
I understand. Cigarette?
No. And I'd prefer it if you did not smoke in my presence.
Okay. Your sister didn't seem to mind.
My sister? You've seen my sister?
The young one downstairs in the hall.
Frances.
Mm-hmm.
That is unfortunate. Mr. Runyon, my younger sisters and I do not see eye to eye in a great many matters, one of which is my reason for asking you to come here. I might add that my youngest sister, Frances, is not quite all she might be.
I see what you mean.
She caused my poor father untold trouble.
I understand he died last week. I'm sorry.
Yes, it was a terrible blow. And, Mr. Runyon, it has to do with my reason for sending for you.
I see. Suppose you tell me all about it.
My father did not die of natural causes, Mr. Runyon. He was murdered.
Murdered? Why didn't you call in the police?
I couldn't call the police because there was no proof, no evidence. He supposedly died of a heart attack. That's why I've hired you. I want you to find proof of my father's murderer. I want you to find his murderer.
If there wasn't any evidence of murder, what makes you so sure? What did the doctor say? Didn't you mention your suspicions?
Of course I did. I told all of them, and they laughed at me. Said I was imagining things. And that doctor, he said it was a heart attack.
If it wasn't his heart, what was it?
Oh, it was a heart attack, all right. That's why there was no proof. Even the broken bottle of pills on the floor, the disarranged bedclothes.
What about the broken bottle?
Father had some pills. I don't know exactly what they were, but he took them for relief whenever an attack started. He kept them on the table beside his bed. He died late at night. The bottle of pills was lying on the floor, broken. Of course, Dr. Taylor said Father had obviously knocked them over himself. I don't believe it.
You mean you think somebody deliberately knocked over the bottle when your father had the attack, so he couldn't reach the medicine?
I'm sure of it. I'm also sure that this attack was caused by something.
For instance?
For instance, sudden fright. His face in death had the most horrible expression of fear I've ever seen. My father was murdered, and I intend to find his murderer. That's why you're here. I'll pay you well.
Just what do you want me to do?
I want you to stay here in the house for a few days as a guest.
Just what do you think I can find out by doing that?
Mr. Runyon, I'm not a person to point the finger of suspicion without just and ample proof. But there are people in this house who will benefit by my poor father's death.
Meaning?
Meaning, first, my two sisters. My father was a sensible man. He was a very wealthy man. He'd arranged his wealth in such a manner that we 3 daughters should not come into money of our own until we reached the age of 35, except in the case of his death. I am 40 years old. My sister Laura is 28, and my younger sister Frances is only 25.
Are you accusing your sisters of murder?
No. I'm only pointing out the fact that they benefit by his death. There are others in this house who benefit also.
The butler?
My father's will left Thorne $10,000.
You said others. Who else?
Dr. Taylor. My father's physician is staying in the house as a guest. He also stands an excellent chance of benefiting by father's death.
How?
He is engaged to marry my sister Laura.
Come in.
I beg your pardon, sir, but Miss Annabelle wished me to tell you that dinner will be served in 15 minutes.
Good, I'm hungry. Oh, by the way, Thorne, it's raining pretty hard outside, and I left my car standing in the driveway.
I took the liberty of putting it away, sir. It's in the garage.
Oh, thank you.
If you would be so kind, sir, as to follow me.
Follow you? What do you mean?
Miss Laura would like a word with you, sir.
Laura, eh? Okay, what can I lose?
Her room is just down the hall. It's that room there, sir.
Thank you, Thorne.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Thorne.
Yes, sir.
I was just wondering, how does it feel to inherit $10,000?
Beg pardon, sir?
Never mind, skip it.
Yes, sir.
Come in, quickly. I must apologize for asking you to my room, but I had to see you in private.
Why?
You needn't pretend. You're a detective.
And you know why I'm here.
Of course, and it's too ridiculous. Father murdered. Why, it's absurd. He was a sick man. He died of a heart attack in the middle of the night.
Your sister Annabelle doesn't think it's so absurd.
Mr. Runyon, my sister Annabelle suffers from what you might call hallucinations. You don't know her very well. She's a strange woman. My father's death was a great shock to her. You see, she was very close to him, closer than my sister Frances or I. That's why I wanted to talk to you before she makes a complete fool of herself.
In that case, it shouldn't do any harm for me to look around a little bit to humor her. Then I can tell her.
No, you don't understand. Don't you see, if people know that a detective is here, that the family thinks my father was murdered, surely you can see what that sort of talk might cause? That's why you must leave here at once tonight.
I'm sorry, Miss Gunston, but I'm afraid I can't do that. Your sister has hired me and...
Very well, then. In that case, I'll tell you the truth.
It might help.
My sister Annabelle suffers from something worse than innocent hallucinations. You've seen her. You know what she looks like.
She certainly didn't get her share of the family looks.
Annabelle is much older than Frances and I. She never had boyfriends, never went out. Certainly never considered marrying. She devoted all her time to Father, taking care of him, managing the home. Naturally, she was Father's favorite. 10 years ago, she became quite ill, and Father was forced to send her away for nearly a year.
Let's talk straight, Miss Laura. What do you mean ill? Do you mean insane?
Call it that if you want to. She was pronounced cured and returned home. I'm sure you can understand now why I...
Laura, is it true that Annabelle has hired a...
Really, Ray, don't you think you should knock?
I'm sorry, Laura.
This is Mr. Runyon.
How do you do?
My fiancé, Dr. Taylor.
You were going to say something, Doctor. Don't let me stop you.
Well,
Mr. Runyon is a detective, Ray. Annabelle hired him because she feels that Father was murdered.
Oh, that's just too silly, Mr. Runyon.
Maybe I ought to find that out for myself.
Brutus Gunston died of a heart attack. I was his doctor. I don't know what caused his death.
Yeah, you should. But I'd like to ask...
Wait a minute. There's somebody outside that door.
Looking for something, Thorne?
No, sir. Miss Annabelle wanted me to announce that dinner is served.
Dinner was a cozy little affair in a candlelit room big enough for a basketball game. There was no talking, very little eating. A lot of looking, mostly at me. The candles threw great flickering shadows at the beam ceiling. A big wooden fire at one end of the room caught the shadows and tossed them to a rain-splashed French window on the opposite side. The young one, Frances, sat on my right in a low-cut evening dress that only she could wear. She wore a delicate perfume that did what it was supposed to do. Thorne had gone out for the dessert when she squeezed my hand lightly under the table. The doctor and Laura were across from me, silent. Annabelle sat grimly at the head of the table, staring at the windows. The flickering fire behind her gave her thin, repressed face a skull-like appearance.
Annabelle! What's the matter? Annabelle!
The window! There was a face! There was a face against the window!
Do you see anything? No.
Annabelle, you're sure you saw something?
Yes, I tell you, I saw it. It was horrible.
There was nothing there, Miss Annabelle.
No, of course it's not there now. It only stayed a second.
Did you recognize it?
You won't believe me, but I did.
Who was it?
It was Father.
Nonsense, Annabelle.
I tell you, I saw him. I know he was murdered now. He was trying to tell me something.
Now stop it, Annabelle. You're upset. You're imagining things. It's all being too much for you. You gotta control yourself.
It was Father, I tell you. I saw his face. He's trying to speak. I can't stand anymore.
Come, Annabelle, you'd better lie down.
I'll give you something to make you sleep.
No. You stay away from me. Stay away from me. Mr. Runyon, please don't let him touch me.
Now, take it easy.
Now, really, Annabelle, you've got to control yourself. Come, I'll help you to your room.
I saw him.
She'll be all right. It's a simple case of nerves. I'll give her a sip.
Nice act, wasn't it?
Yeah, Francis. If it was an act.
How are your nerves, Brown Eyes?
I'm ready for that drink you promised me.
There's a bar downstairs.
Complete with ghosts, bats, and witches.
And 30-year-old brandy.
Is that all?
That's charming. And I'll make it more charming. Brown Eyes. Straight?
Straight. Somehow this modern bar doesn't seem to go with the rest of the gloom.
There are a lot of things in this house that don't go together.
For instance?
You're a detective, aren't you?
Uh-huh. And detectives ask questions.
This is the only room in the house I like. Brutus liked it, too.
And Brutus was an honorable man.
You're nice. I like you. You're bright.
And you're a lot smarter than you pretend to be.
Maybe. Yes, I knew Brutus. I knew him a lot better than the frustrated Annabelle or the pure and mighty Laura. He liked me, too, in his way. Maybe it was because I was like him. He built this bar, you know. But he never lived to enjoy it.
And you caused him a lot of worry.
I suppose Annabelle told you that. Yes, I guess I did my share. But I really liked him. For all his faults, he was a real man. I like real men.
Not yet, sweetheart. The drinks.
All right, Brown Eyes. Here's to gloom and ghosts and murder.
He was murdered, then?
Yes.
So you knocked over the bottle of pills?
No, Brown Eyes, I didn't knock over the bottle of pills. But I think I know who did.
Who?
Oh, maybe it's better to let sleeping dogs lie.
But sleeping dogs have a habit of waking up and biting.
Oh, Brutus was getting old when he died. Old and sick and tired. Maybe it was death.
Murderers never bet.
See him that picture there at the end of the bar? That's the way I like to remember him. Handsome, arrogant, and smiling.
So this is Brutus, your father.
I hung it there just after... Well, what are you doing? Why are you taking it down?
Just a second and I'll show you.
Oh, don't take it out of the frame.
Hold it, sweetheart. Just a moment. I'll get this out of the frame. Now, look here.
What? Why, the head of the picture's been cut out like a paper doll.
It's the face Annabelle saw in the window tonight. See how carefully it's been cut, so it could be put back against the rest of the picture.
Yes.
Whoever did it figured nobody would look closely at this picture if it was hanging on the wall in its frame. So they cut out the head, took it to the window tonight for Annabelle to see, then brought it back and put it in the frame again.
Then she did see the face.
I'll say she did. It was dark outside. It was raining. Annabelle's nerves are shot. All she really needed was a suggestion. This was more than that. It was her father's face.
But who could have done it? We were all there.
Not all. Thorne the butler wasn't in the room.
But I thought... Well, I was sure.
Sure that what?
Well, I see it all now. I know who murdered Father. It was... the lights. Somebody turn off the lights.
Princess! Princess!
What happened? What is it? What were those shots? Francis. She's hurt.
No, Laura. Your sister's dead.
Dead? No.
Somebody shot her from the head of the stairs. Didn't you see anybody?
No, I didn't.
Where were you?
I just taken Annabelle to her room up in the tower.
The tower?
That's what we call it. It's a turret overlooking the river.
Sir, I tell you, I don't know.
What happened, Runyon?
It's Francis.
Oh, let me see. She's dead, Dr. Taylor. Yes. She's dead, all right. Where did you get that gun, Taylor?
I met Thorne in the hall. He's holding this gun in his hand.
But I tell you, I found it on the floor.
Laura, you say you've just taken your sister Annabelle to her room.
Yes. She was so upset. On the way back downstairs, I stopped in my own room for a minute. We heard the shots and came down.
What is it? What's happened? Laura? Francis?
It's Annabelle. You'd better go upstairs with her, Laura. Don't let her come down here, and don't tell her Francis has been shot.
Yes, I'll go. It's all right, Annabelle. I'm coming. It's nothing.
But, Laura, I thought I heard shots.
It was nothing, Annabelle.
Give me that gun, Taylor. 2 bullets gone. All right. Let's hear your story, Taylor.
Well, we'd taken Annabelle to her room. We heard 2 shots and started down here. Then I saw Thorne. He was carrying this gun in his hand.
I told you I found it lying in the hall, sir. I was in the kitchen. I heard the shots and came to investigate. I picked up the gun just as Dr. Taylor came along.
It's not good enough, Thorne.
But, sir, I tell you,
Look here on the bar, Thorne. Did you ever see this picture before?
Well, where did that come from?
It was hanging on the wall in that frame.
But somebody's cut out the head.
That's the face Annabelle saw in the window tonight. How about it, Thorne? Recognize it?
Well, of course I recognize it, sir. I've seen it many times, but I didn't cut it out like that.
He's lying.
No, I'm not lying.
It's no good, Thorne. You murdered the old man by breaking his bottle of pills so he couldn't get at them when he had an attack. Then you must have frightened him to bring on the attack.
But, sir, I tell you...
You knew he was leaving you $10,000.
I knew that.
Then Annabelle got suspicious and called me.
But
And that scared you.
No, I didn't know you were a detective.
But somebody else suspected you, too. The dead girl there. She said she heard something the night her father was murdered. And she was just about to tell me who the killer was when she was shot.
Please, you're making a terrible mistake. I didn't kill anybody.
You had the gun when Dr. Taylor found you upstairs. You admit that. And another thing. When Annabelle saw that face in the window tonight, you were the only one who wasn't in the room. There's something about all this that doesn't add up, Dr. Taylor.
I don't see what. It's all there. It couldn't be anybody else but Thorne.
That's just what I mean. It's all too pat. I've got a feeling that I've overlooked something. Something that I did see but didn't notice. Something that's off-key. Operator. Operator! Operator!
I'll answer in a minute.
Yeah, not tonight they won't. This phone's dead.
Dead?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's still raining pretty hard. Maybe the storm blew the line down. But sometimes on a rainy night like this...
That's it, Taylor. That's it.
What?
The rain. I knew there was something wrong, something missing.
Why, I don't understand.
You will. Come on. We're going up to the tower room to see Laura and Annabelle. Thorne didn't murder anybody. But I know who did.
So I was right. My father was murdered, wasn't he, Mr. Runyon?
He was murdered, all right. Look at this, Annabelle.
This picture. But it's been cut out. Why?
That's the face you saw in the window, isn't it?
Why, yes. Yes, it is. So that was it. It wasn't a ghost.
You're sure this is what you saw?
Yes, I'm almost positive. Of course, it was dark outside and the rain was pouring down, but...
I found this cut-out picture about 15 minutes after you saw it. It was absolutely dry.
Dry?
Why, what do you mean?
I mean this picture was never out in the rain, Dr. Taylor.
But it had to be if Annabelle saw it.
The point is that Annabelle didn't see a face.
And I tell you I did.
No, Annabelle. It was a swell scheme, wasn't it? Too good, in fact.
What are you driving at?
Thorne didn't murder your father or your sister. You did, Annabelle. You killed your father.
Annabelle? You?
Yes. Yes, me. I killed him and Francis, too. I hated them. All of you. But I hated him most. I was his servant. Yes, I killed him. I broke his bottle of pills. I frightened him out of his sleep. I killed him.
Frances heard the bottle break. She went into the hall to see what it was, and she saw you, didn't she, Annabelle?
Yes.
But Annabelle called you, Mr. Runyon. She was the one who kept saying Father'd been murdered.
Sure. That was to throw us off the track.
Yes, I hate you. You've all had everything. I had nothing. Why should any of you have been happy when I wasn't? Why should my sisters have been beautiful? Look at me. Look at me. Why should they have sweethearts and not me?
Annabelle.
Easy, Laura. She's sick.
Sick? Am I sick? Oh, you're clever, all right, Miss Very clever, Mr. Fatman. Yes, you're clever. You're clever enough.
Stop her.
The window.
Annabelle.
There are rocks down there, Runyon. 200 feet below.
Oh, why did she do it? Why?
Don't you understand, Laura? All her life she'd been eaten up by jealousy. It was like a cancer tearing her apart, distorting everything with hate and greed. She was sick, beyond hope. That's the trouble when greed and hate and envy start boring away inside. Whether it's a person, a family, even a nation, the result is always the same. Dissension, violence, death, and destruction. Well, that's that. It seems I spend my life in getting into trouble and getting out of it. But at the same time, I generally manage to get some other people in and out of trouble, too. Be seeing you again. So long.
There he goes into that drugstore. He's stepping on the scales.
Weight 239 pounds. Fortune, danger.
Who is it? The Fat Man.
fat man in Murder Shows an Unfamiliar Face.
This one began on the state highway just about 10 miles out of town. I was coming home late one night from a boat club banquet. When being alone, I had the old Ponte up to about 50. It was plenty dark that night. As I came round a curve, my headlights picked out a woman standing right in the middle of the road. She was waving her arms, trying to flag somebody down. So I slowed up and pulled over to the side of the pavement. Right away, I could see that she was kind of cute. Waving at me, sister?
Yes. Oh, yes, I was. Thanks so much for stopping.
What's the trouble?
Nothing. I just wondered if I could hitch a ride.
Sure, get in. Which way you headed?
Your way, back to town.
Fine. What happened? Your boyfriend leave you stranded?
No, I didn't have a date.
I thought maybe you were walking home from a buggy ride.
Oh, no, it wasn't anything like that.
What was it?
Nothing. I just missed the last bus back to town.
Pretty late for a girl like you to be out, isn't it? Especially on a dark road.
Yes, I know. That's why I was so glad when you came along.
How did you know it was going to be me? It's a risky business riding with strangers.
Well, I haven't any choice. I couldn't stay there all night.
Now, don't worry, kid. You're safe with me. I'm a professional chaperone.
What?
A private detective.
Oh, for a hotel?
No, for Brad Runyon.
Brad Runyon?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
What are you doing out here so late at night, baby?
Oh, well, Look, are you really a private detective, Mr. Runyon?
Sure, why?
Because, well, you might be able to help me find him.
Who?
My father.
Where's he gone?
I don't know what... Oh, that's it, I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute with that. There's a law against crying in this car.
But I was so mean to him.
Okay, you were mean. What did you do?
I just never went anywhere with him and never let him meet any of my friends. Not even the boy I was going to marry.
Why not? What's the matter with the old guy?
He's sick. Mentally, I mean. His mind sort of wanders off and he can't remember things.
So you don't want him to queer your romance, huh?
That's right.
Has he ever walked out on you before?
Well, just once when my mother died and he lost his head and disappeared for 2 days. Well, that's why I'm out here tonight. I thought he might have been in her grave.
Was he?
No.
Well, dry your tears, kid. I'll call up somebody at the Bureau of Missing Persons first thing tomorrow morning. They'll help you find him.
Oh, won't you?
Look, honey, I'm a pro. I've got to take cases that pay up.
Oh, I'll pay.
Not my kind of dough. I need plenty to feed this starving carcass. Don't you see how thin I am?
I'll give you anything you want.
No, kid. Nothing doing.
Oh.
Hello, Kathy.
Yeah?
This is Brad Runyon. Remember me?
Who?
Brad Runyon, the fat man.
Oh, for heaven's sake, where have you been all my life? I thought you were going to call me up sometime.
I'm calling you now.
Well, this is a fine time, you big stiff. Don't you know it's 2:00 in the morning?
Yeah.
All right. Tell me what's about.
I want you to do me a turn, beautiful.
I
did one for you once, remember?
But I'm in bed.
That's all right. I'm coming over with a sweet little girl.
What?
Her name's Dorothy, and I want you to look after her for a little while. She's kind of upset.
What's the matter?
Her father's missing, Kathy. Been missing for almost 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm taking the case. Will you let me drop her off at your place?
Surely, bring her over.
Thanks, honey.
Do you think you can find her father?
Well, I'm going to try. I've got a hunch I might find him tonight. Only I've got to get over there right away.
Where? Where are you going?
To the morgue.
Look, Len, I know it isn't exactly cricket to ask you a lot of questions.
Okay, get to the point.
Well, I'm looking for a man about 60 years old, gray hair, blue eyes, and not a mark of identification on him.
Uh-huh.
You got anybody like that?
Have you any idea when he might have been brought in?
I'm not sure he was brought in.
But it might have been any time in the last 2 weeks.
Gray hair, blue eyes, about 60.
That's it.
Oh, wait a minute. You say he had no mark of identification on him? Nothing in his clothes?
Not a thing. He wasn't even wearing a ring.
I know the man you mean. He fell or jumped off the viaduct over Kearney Street.
I don't know what he did. Is he here? That's what I'm asking you.
Well, he was here, but he's not here anymore.
What do you mean?
The body was claimed.
By whom? His wife's dead and his daughter's the only living relative.
Well, wait a minute. I'll look it up in the file.
Hurry it up, will you?
Oh, take it easy, Runyon. For a lousy cigar, you want an awful lot of service.
Come on.
Okay, here's the guy you're looking for. The body was brought in Friday night and claimed yesterday morning.
By whom?
Mrs. Robert Hubbard, 610 Thornton Street.
Mrs. Robert Hubbard? Who's she?
I don't know. But according to the statement she made, she was his wife.
Yes?
Good morning, Mrs. Hubbard.
Yes?
Don't be alarmed, Mrs. Hubbard. I really shouldn't have called this early in the morning, but I did want to speak to you. Are you having breakfast?
Why, no. What did you want to speak to me about?
Your husband.
Oh.
May I come in?
Yes. Yes, come in.
Thank you.
Were you a business acquaintance of Mr. Hubbard?
No, my name is Runyon. I'm a private investigator.
What?
Oh, it's nothing to get excited about. I just wanted to ask you a few questions about
What seems to be the trouble, Alice?
Oh, it's nothing, Gordon.
What do you mean it's nothing? Who is this man?
A private investigator.
Investigator? What do you want?
He wants to ask a few questions about Robert.
Well, this is a fine time to come here. Young man, do you realize it's only 2 days?
Gordon, please.
Let him go on, Mrs. Hubbard.
Confound it, haven't you detectives any sense of decency? This poor woman has just lost her husband, and for 2 days now you people have been cross-examining her like a common criminal.
Gordon, for heaven's sake.
I don't care. I'm fed up with this nonsense. And I'm not going to put up with it any longer.
Oh, now. That sort of attitude never got anywhere. You really must excuse my brother-in-law, Mr. Runyon. He suffered a great loss, too. You see, Mr. Hubbard was his only brother.
Well, in this case, I think he's right. I'll come back some other time, Mrs. Hubbard.
Oh, no, you stay. I want you to.
But...
No, I want to know what questions you were going to ask me.
Oh, just the usual things. How long were you and your husband married, Mrs. Hubbard?
26 years.
And you lived together all the time?
Oh, yes. We were very much in love.
He'd never been married before, had he?
No, of course not.
Well, just one more question, then. When you claimed his body yesterday, Mrs. Hubbard, you had it taken to a funeral parlor.
Yes? Why?
I thought I might stop in and see it, if you don't mind.
Why?
Well, I just want to find out how much he resembles the man I'm looking for.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Impossible? For me to see the body?
Yes. Mr. Hubbard was cremated last night.
Hello, Brad. Yeah, I'm still hanging on, Mac. Have you got any information for me?
Yeah, some. Hubbard was an accountant for a firm that went on the rocks about 6 months ago. But back in 1936, he worked for a bank, so he must have been bonded.
That means there's a record of his fingerprints.
Right.
Can you get it, Mac? Can you get those fingerprints and match them with the ones down at the morgue? I've got to find out if that body they claimed was really Robert Hubbard.
Okay. I'll find out and call you back.
Not at the office, Mac. I'll be over at Kathy's place.
Kathy? Well, you old son of a gun. Is that, business or pleasure?
Business, Mac. My business. Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Am I in time for breakfast, or have you had it?
Had it?
Just my luck. I came over here on an empty stomach.
Oh, is that the way it looks when it's empty?
Hey, no cracks.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't resist it. I'll get you some toast, Brad.
Good. And while you're at it, throw a couple of eggs on it.
Okay, this way to the kitchen.
Thanks. Where's the kid?
Dorothy?
Yeah.
Oh, she'll be back in a minute. She just went down to the corner with her fiancé.
Fiancé?
Yeah, she called him up this morning, and he came right over. He said he had something important to tell her.
So you let her walk out with him?
Shouldn't I have?
How do I know? I told you to keep an eye on her, didn't I?
Yeah,
but nothing. I want that kid to stay put till I work this thing out.
Well, don't yell at me, sweetheart.
I'm not yelling. I'm just a little steamed up about this case. And if I don't hang on to that girl, I won't have anything.
Oh, don't worry about... There she is now.
I'll get it. Dorothy?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot you had company.
Oh, this is my fiancé, Mr. Runyon. Carl Weldon.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Any news about my father?
Not yet, kid, unless you have some.
Well, we do have a kind of clue. At least Carl does.
Yeah?
Tell him about it, Carl.
Yeah, tell me.
Well, it's all kind of strange, Mr. Runyon. I've never met Dorothy's father, so I can't really be sure, but... Well, it must have been him, or he wouldn't have spoken the way he did.
Who? What are you talking about?
Well, this man. He stopped me on the street and said he was Dorothy's father. Seemed sort of vague about things, but he knew we were engaged, and he wanted to wish me luck.
Go on.
Well, that's all there is to it. I spoke to him for a minute, and then he was gone, disappeared into the crowd.
When was all this?
Yesterday, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yesterday?
What's the matter, Brad? Anything wrong?
I'll say there is. If that man was Dorothy's father, I've had the wrong slant on this case from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
No, it's too hard to explain. I just took it for granted that somebody was trying to fool me.
Who?
A woman by the name of Hubbard. I thought she might have had something to do with your father's disappearance. But I'm all wet. The body she claimed at the morgue really was her husband.
I know. Morgue? Oh, Mr. Runyon, don't you think my father's alive?
I do now, kid. It was just a mistake on my part. If I hadn't been looking at the case from our side, I never would have made it. I'll get that caveat, maybe for me. Hello?
Hello, Brad. This is Mackenzie.
Yeah, Mac, I know.
Now what?
About the fingerprints. They match, don't they?
No, they don't. You were right about that body at the morgue. It wasn't Mr. Hubbard's.
Why did your neighbor in my apartment, Brad?
Because that's the safest place for her.
You think she's in danger?
Could be. In a case as screwy as this, almost anything can happen.
But my apartment, that's not a safe place.
Why not? Only 3 of us know she's there. You, me, and the boyfriend.
Oh, and you trust all of us?
I trust you and me. I'll find out about the boyfriend in a few minutes.
How?
By waiting here in my car. Get in.
Well, what's this going to prove?
Nothing, I hope. Only I told that kid the apartment was being watched. If he's up to something, he'll try to get her out of there. If he isn't, it'll stick.
Huh. And what do we do while waiting for Rome to burn?
Just sit here for a few minutes and make with small talk. If you get bored, I'll amuse you.
How?
Gotta get bored first.
Oh,
Little. Come on, come here.
Why, Brad, don't tell me you're going to hold my hand.
I will if you take off that glove.
Why take it off this room for 2?
With a pour like this?
I like that pour.
Why? For Pete's sake, Kathy, what do you see in me?
You.
Baby, that's the nicest thing I ever heard in my life. I'm going to kiss you for that.
Oh, Brad, no, not here.
I can't wait till we get someplace else.
Oh, but
Look out, baby, quick, get on.
Oh, good heavens, what happened?
Somebody threw a stone at us.
A stone?
Yeah, with a note attached to it. Probably came from a passing car.
What's on the note?
Let me look. Dear Mr. Runyon, if you drop the case you're working on, there's $500 in it for you. If you don't, there's a slab waiting for you at the morgue.
Oh, Brad!
Don't get excited, chick. I've had notes like this before.
What are you going to do?
What do you think? Take the 500.
You're crazy, Runyon. Absolutely nuts.
Now listen, Mac, I want to drop the case, the whole thing. I've got a yellow streak down my back.
Who are you kidding?
Nobody. I don't want to get bumped off any more than you do. I'm fat, but I'm not covered with armor.
Come on. What's the setup?
You heard it. I'm scared. I want to drop the case. About 24 hours.
Well, that's more like it.
I've got to drop it so I can find out who wants me to and why. Now, if you keep quiet about those fingerprints for a while, I'll split the reward with you when we make the arrest.
Reward? For what?
I don't know yet. Take your pick. Larceny, fraud, embezzlement, or murder?
Brad!
Kathy, what are you doing here? I asked you to wait for me in the car around the corner.
Brad, listen, he's gone. He's left the apartment.
Who?
Dorothy's friend Carl.
How do you know?
I just saw him in the street.
What?
He passed by right in front of the car, so I got out and followed him.
Kathy, for Pete's sake, will you...
It's all right, he didn't see me.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Come on, I'll show you.
Hurry up, there's something awfully screwy about all this.
You said that once before.
This time I mean it. I'm beginning to think that note we got wasn't on the level.
What do you mean?
Nobody's trying to buy me off this case. That $500 offer is just a stall.
For what?
Time. While I'm running down that note, the guy who wrote it is covering up his tracks. His or hers.
No, this way, Brad. He went through this alley and down those basement stairs.
Okay. Hold it up a second.
What's the matter?
Just want to unbutton my overcoat.
Oh, Brad, what are you doing?
Putting the gun on the outside. You stay here, baby. I'm going down those stairs.
But Brad, you can't...
Do as I tell you. If I'm not out in 2 minutes, don't come after me. Get Mackenzie.
All right, Brad.
Don't look at me, kid. Get your watch out.
I've got it.
Oh!
Brad! Brad!
Oh, that was a mean one.
What happened, Brad? Who hit you?
I don't know. Somebody let me have it over the skull and beat it in the dog.
Here, let me see your head.
It's all right. The hat took some of the sting out of it.
Oh, can you get up?
I don't know if I want to.
Oh, Brad, you're ripped.
Somebody's coming. Stop right there, mister. I'm deadly with a 45.
What?
Brad, it's Carl.
Kathy, Mr. Runyon. Hey, what are you doing here?
Catching up with you, Carl. I think you owe me an apology for slugging me over the head.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Come on. You had your chance when I came through this door. If you didn't want to kill me, what did you want to do?
Well, you must be mistaken, Mr. Runyon. I've been looking all over this basement for Dorothy's father.
Huh? What are you giving me?
Well, I know it sounds crazy, but, I was told I'd find him here.
Who told you that?
A woman on the telephone. She called up the apartment and told me to hurry over here.
A woman? Just a plain, ordinary woman?
No, she mentioned a name.
What is it?
Mrs. Hubbard, I think.
What?
Mrs. Robert Hubbard.
Judas! She and Gordon must know Dorothy's in that apartment.
How did they find out?
I don't know. One of them must have trailed me there.
Then that phone call was a trick to get me here.
You said it. Quick, we've got to get to a telephone.
Hello?
Well, Dorothy, this is the fat man.
Oh, hello, Mr. Runyon.
Are you all right, kid?
Oh, why, yes.
Nobody tried to break into the apartment or get you out of it?
No.
Honey, you'd better bolt the door, kid, and keep away from the windows.
Why? What's wrong?
Never mind. Just stay where you are till we get there. Don't even answer the phone.
But...
Do what I tell you, Dorothy. There's a guy named Gordon Hubbard on the loose, and he's not afraid of murder.
All right, Mr. Runyon. I'll stay here till you come.
Good. We'll be there in less than 20 minutes. Goodbye, kid.
Goodbye. Well, now what do you want me to do, Mr. Hubbard?
Put the receiver down.
Look, you can't hold me at the point of that gun forever, Mr. Hubbard. They'll be here in 20 minutes.
That's all the time I'll need. Sit down, Dorothy. I want to talk to you.
What about?
Your father.
Do you know where he is?
Yes. He's dead, Dorothy.
Oh, no.
Yes. He fell off a viaduct about 3 days ago.
Well, how do you know?
I saw his body at the morgue.
No.
Dorothy, you've got to listen to me. You've got to be brave about this because it means so much to Mrs. Hubbard.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't know about your father. She thinks the body we claimed at the morgue really was her husband. Your father and he resembled each other enough to fool her.
But who would want to fool her?
I would. I did, in fact.
Why?
Because I wanted to keep something from her. The fact that her husband was burned to death in a fire about a week ago.
What?
His charred body was found in the apartment of another woman. And I didn't want Mrs. Hubbard to know.
So you claimed my father's body in his place?
I didn't know he was your father, Dorothy. I didn't know who he was until I followed Mr. Runyon to this apartment and listened outside the door.
Oh, I see. You just went to the morgue and claimed an unidentified man.
Well, I'd been looking for someone who might pass for Mr. Hubbard. When your father was brought in, I fooled Mrs. Hubbard into thinking it was her husband.
You mean she still doesn't know?
No. But she will if you continue this investigation. She'll know the whole story about Robert and this other woman. Won't you keep my secret? Mr. Runyon can't be bought off.
It's all right, Mr. Hubbard. I'll make him drop the case.
Not on your life, sweetie. I'm not dropping this case until I find out if that story he told you is true.
But I believe him, Mr. Runyon.
So do I. The part about your father, anyway. But the other part stinks to high heaven.
Why?
Because I got slugged on the head.
What do you mean, Brad?
Figure it out. You didn't do it, did you? Carl says he didn't. And Mr. Hubbard couldn't have because he was right here in this apartment when it happened.
Then who did hit you?
Mrs. Hubbard. And if she's in on this deal, her brother-in-law's story doesn't stand up.
Wait right here, Kathy. I'm going in through the window.
Must you, Brad? What do you expect to find?
A pot of gold, baby. That I'll settle for a photograph album.
How do you know Mrs. Hubbard has one?
I don't. Quiet now. I'd open the window.
Oh, Brad, you'll get killed if anybody's awake in there. Can't I go with you?
No, just hold the light. I'll have a hard enough time getting in myself. There.
I don't know why you can't let the police do this.
I think I see what I came for.
The album?
Yeah. Right over here in the magazine rack.
Hurry, Brad.
Just a second. Here, flash the light on this, honey.
What are you looking for?
A picture of Gordon Hubbard. If there is any such thing.
Well, don't you think there is?
Not if my hunch... Duck, baby, duck. Somebody's coming.
You shouldn't have done that.
Why not? Somebody was at that window. I saw him.
Suppose it was the fat man.
So much the better. Turn on the lights.
Gordon, it is the fat man. You killed him.
Stay where you are, Alice. He's faking.
Not faking, Mr. Hubbard. Just giving my assistant a little more time to get to the police.
What assistant? What are you talking about?
You'll find out.
So will you. Get up.
What's the matter? Can't you kill me lying down?
I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to have you arrested for breaking into this house.
I plead guilty. What's your plea, Mr. Hubbard?
I don't believe I'm on trial.
You will be when I find out how much insurance your brother carried.
Oh, Gordon.
Shut up.
What's the matter, Mr. Hubbard? You're not the beneficiary, are you?
No, I'm not.
Then Mrs. Hubbard is.
Naturally. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. If her husband is really dead.
Runyon, please. If you know what I told Dorothy, please don't repeat it. Not in front of Mrs. Hubbard, please.
The story I know, Mrs. Hubbard knows too. You're her husband, Gordon.
No.
You must be. It's the only way you both can be on it. You're trying to collect insurance on a man who never died.
You're crazy.
Am I? You needed money, Mr. Hubbard, badly. So you went to a plastic surgeon and had your face made over. The scars still show underneath your sideburns.
Oh, Gordon.
Thanks for the confirmation, Mrs. Hubbard, but I don't really need it. If he's the man he says he is, there ought to be a picture of him in this album I'm sitting on.
Get up.
Give me a lift.
Get up or I'll kill you.
Okay, Mr. Hubbard.
Oh, you pulled the rug.
Drop that gun or I'll shoot it out of your hand.
Robert.
What did you call him, Mrs. Hubbard? You called him by his right name, Robert.
You can't prove it.
Maybe I can't, Mr. Hubbard. But your fingerprints will. Well, Mac, what's the story?
He's a man, all right. His fingerprints are the same as Robert Hubbard's.
And that washes it up as far as I'm concerned. The police ought to be able to carry on from here.
Oh, what about Dorothy's father?
What do you mean?
Oh, did they kill him or just claim his body at the morgue?
Hey, you got something there.
She has at that. My little assistant is learning fast.
Oh, am I your little assistant?
You ran for the cops, didn't you? For all you knew, you were saving me from a death worse than fate.
Now that's gratitude for you.
Now, wait a minute, you two. I want to know about this murder business. Now, if Hubbard... Yeah?
Telephone, Mackenzie.
Okay. Now, don't go away, Runyon. I'll be right back.
Well, Brad, what do you think?
I think you're gorgeous, baby.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the case.
You're too far away. I can't hear you.
You're not listening.
Do you blame me? You've got a figure that makes a guy stop and look, but not listen.
Oh, Brad, no.
I can't hear you.
Darling, not in a police station.
Anywhere.
Brad.
Oh, stop coughing and come in, Mac. You know how I feel about Kathy.
Well, I know you're not interested, but Hubbard didn't murder that girl's father. He just claimed the body of an unidentified man.
How do you know?
The kid just called me. Her father's still alive.
What?
Yeah. He'd been walking around in a daze for a while, and when it cleared up, he remembered who he was and went home.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, that's this business for you, Kathy. If he hadn't been lost, Mr. Hubbard would never have been found. Well, that's that. It seems I spend my life in getting into trouble and getting out of it. But at the same time, I generally manage to get some other people in and out of trouble, too. Be seeing you again. So long.